Alright. Am I audible? Is the game audible? Is Lenny?
Yes, hello.
Your hello was cut off, but was Lenny audible?
Why was my hello cut off?
I don't know, Discord.
Oh, great.
Also, if I sound sick at all, it's not because I'm sick, it's because it's allergy season.
Yeah.
Every year, this time of year, it starts getting really bad. So I might sound a little different. You can hear everything good. So yeah, on today's stream, we will be talking about something very special. Hollow Knight, obviously, because it's
I love
such a good
talking
game.
about Hollow Knight.
Yeah, we're still going to talk about Hollow Knight. Yeah, no, so we are going to talk about Pokemon, obviously. So for this stream, we actually probably, well, at least for the first half, we won't be making progress. I'll actually be going back, since we have Surf, and going back to, like, the, whatever it's called, the cave with the blue sword of deer.
Yeah.
You can probably get to Virizion as well. In the forest. I'm not sure what unlocks that, but I mean, there's a lot of places where you can go, and there's a couple of TMs, so we'll do that. A bunch of nothing while we talk about Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't think anything special or crazy will happen gameplay-wise, but I mean, who knows?
Don't count your eggs before they hatch.
I know. Let me check this first. Why does nobody have items anymore? I mean, I'll leave the experience share on Patricia, I guess. Whoop. Get rid of that. What can I even give to, like, Pete? Yeah, these are all items. Let me take a quick look before we take off. Well, nobody can benefit from the Eviolite. I guess I can give the Quick Claw to someone.
Oh god, people are already talking about how I love the Unga Bunga woman.
We'll talk about it. We actually did do a recording of it, but honestly, like, it's a 3-minute trailer.
I mean, I would have expected that there would be more stuff to talk about, honestly.
And it's like, there's nothing to there was nothing in the trailer to really talk about.
Yeah,
but we still feel like half an hour of talking, and I didn't upload it because, I mean, just 1 second, please. You can talk, Lenny. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff to talk about, but the thing is, it's just like very surface level stuff, where it's just like, oh, the design of this Pokemon, the design of this character, but there's no like actual gameplay stuff to really talk about because they haven't really shown much yet.
Well, actually, I did set a thing up, and while I'm doing this random shit, I can... 1 second. Scarlet Violet. It's real funny. The trailer's called just like second trailer.
Yeah, I love it because I definitely think like for the last time it was like start your adventure in the Galar region or whatever, and that was like the name of the trailer. Now it's just the second trailer.
Yeah, hold up. Let me just give you a little bit more. There you go. You know, why not? We'll take a little refresher while I do my items.
Oh, okay, let's all watch the trailer together, everyone.
Let's all watch it together in a very tiny screen. Alright, let me put this lower. Here we go.
Also, everyone pay attention to the music in this part.
Lenny wants to talk about Toby.
I always want to talk about Toby. Job full stack developer expert.
What?
There's an ad.
God damn it.
Also, when I was assuming like that coif is solely like supposed to be like a hat, no, it is apparently really just like a really fancy hairdo. And there's Palmy, I think.
I'm just doing my items, dude. I hope it's
I know.
like you're seeing interesting stuff.
Oh my god, now there's the promise of multiplayer, but then not showing what the multiplayer actually is. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I agree with, like, Ghost Doodle saying, like, the trailer itself is meh, but multiplayer is a worthy topic to talk about, and that's true. But the problem is that they didn't actually show the multiplayer.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than 4 people standing together, and then they just leave.
I think I used the word bored and boring multiple times.
So it's like, multiplayer in concept, I think it's very exciting. The only problem is like, will it make the game run at 15 frames per second? Because like, I don't know, man, it's still Game Freak. But conceptually, I am very interested in like how this would work, and like the thought of like playing in co-op together with Bad Guy sounds like a lot of fun.
How will it even work?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if it's like, oh, if you're in a battle with a trainer, then I guess I'm just gonna like
it's not even over.
have to run around and like just wait until you're done, or I can just run and like go catch wild Pokemon or something.
Because like Sword and Shield had multiplayer too, and it was very jittery and laggy and terrible. Just saying.
Well, it wasn't like actual multiplayer in the sense that like the people running around are basically just ghosts.
It was multiplayer
like
enough to be a selling point, I think.
So then there's these furries. I mean, Scalies.
I'm just gonna give this Shell Bell to Bo. There we go. Alright, I hope the trailer was totes exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll take it away from you. Perfect, I'm
No,
done
wait.
with my...
It's gonna show the super, like, post-credits stinger of, oh my god, it's a Pokeball flying by in, like, the Chrome dimension. Which,
Alright.
What the fuck? What?
So how did everybody enjoy that trailer while I was doing my items? I'll show them.
Which items?
I gave the sharp beak to the bird. I gave the rocky helmet to the rock. I gave the quick claw to the slow floating dream thing. I gave Bo a bell. And Patricia will get some experience because, I mean, she's the lowest level. Cool, let's go back. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk back through the mountain. It's summer now!
Oh, nice.
Do you need it to be autumn to like walk over here?
Wait, isn't that winter?
Or winter? Well,
But then it gets filled up with snow.
Alright. Are you still using Patricia because she's legitimately good?
Honestly, for some reason, like, Patricia always carries us if we're in a tough situation.
It's like she can paralyze and confuse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a flyer. Stop! I want to move! Wasn't it awesome when move wasn't the first option? I'll find a little birdie boy.
Honestly, if the legendaries turn into motorbikes, they may be my favorite Pokemon.
See, that's what I thought too yesterday when I saw it. It's like, oh, yeah, those are... It's like, oh, look, the design, there's definitely a wheel in there. And it's like, oh, like...
Then you have the handlebars.
Yeah, and then I made the joke about how I can drive those dragons without any handlebars, and it was hilarious. Can I please move? Jeez. Mistralton...
Yeah.
Is there anything there? I don't think so. Move, jeez.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no. In Durst Fail, we can go to...
Yeah, we can go to the one cave.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, like... Again, like, yeah, the trailer is just like, they show off some new Pokemon, that's cool. They show off some new characters, that's cool. But
so far, there's no Pokemon design where I'm like, ooh, look at that one.
Yeah, it's like I like them, but it's not like none of them are like, oh my god, I really want to use this one in my team.
Last gen I had that with is Gen 7. Gen 8, there's like 5 Pokemon I can legitimately say, wow, that's one I really like.
Yeah, like in Gen 7, it was legitimately hard to make a team because there were too many.
That's not true necessarily, but like looking back, so. I had Pokemon on my team that I didn't like. Absolutely, like I really don't like the lankiness of Inteleon. Like legitimately, I do not like Inteleon. I don't like Boltund. That was slow and weird. I think it's like, I don't know. Wooloo is adorable, but then Dubwool I don't like. So there's not many Pokemon I actually like in Gen 8. And Poison Jab, cool. Ooh.
Yeah, I think like
people are going crazy over the little piggy boy. I guess it's like, wow, look at that pig.
Sure, I think it's mostly just because of the name.
What's the name again?
Lechonk.
Ah, and then everybody's gonna call it Chonker.
Yeah,
literally everyone in the world.
It's like, oh my god, Lechonk is gonna evolve into Lethic. But I don't know. I think it's cute. I like the brown patch on his face because of the mud, because it keeps burrowing in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cute.
Yeah, I did give Lenny some power in this stream. He can just put anything on screen. Why is the Silk Scarf here? I think this might be the most arbitrary place for a Silk Scarf in Pokemon history. It's just on the ground. Lenny's not talking, so he's probably searching for a funny image to put on screen. It's gonna take like a full minute.
What? No. What are you talking about? That's
Dude, I can read Lenny like a book. I can read Lenny like the subpar manga he is.
Excuse me?
Oh,
how dare you?
Lenny's one of those cheap mangas. He's very easy to read. Very predictable as well.
Well, I'll put something up if we have something to talk about, and I need a visual aid.
No, do you need visual aid for the professor? It was so weird to me. Lenny was like, oh my god, I like her. I was like, she's fine, I guess. Like, I don't like her design, honestly, because, like, who dresses like that? And I need Flash Cool.
Basically, it's just...
It's so gimmicky.
It's a character archetype that I like, wow. But I also agree that the design is very on the nose.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, future and past, and she's dressed like a prehistoric little Unca Bunga lady. It's like, why? Yeah. Who does that? She's a professor at your academy or whatever. What the fuck?
It's like, I like the whole past and future thing. Sure, I like that. Making her into a bit of a cave woman-ish, like, sure, you can put like elements of that into her design, but it's like literally just a cave woman with a lab coat.
She's literally a cave woman.
Too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I like her. She's cool. And I think it's also combined with the Pokemon. Fact that I also think of the two legendaries, I prefer Scarlet, like the Koraidon. I prefer that one more than the Cyber Spaceship Dragon, I guess.
They're better than the Sword and Shield doggos.
What?
They're better than the Sword and Shield doggos, but I still don't really like them that much. It's been a thing since Gen 4 where legendaries have just been incredibly over-designed, in my opinion.
No, legendaries in X and Y are very good, I think. I really like those.
Yeah, I guess. Those weren't over-designed.
But yeah, I definitely think Solgaleo and Lunala were like, okay. And then the doggos were like, they're kind of boring.
I like Lunala.
And then now these ones are... I don't think they're boring, but they're a bit much. Like, a bit too much.
Well, it's... I mean... oh, Jesus Christ. Why don't I have anything? Where is the move? Oh yeah, the move leader is like in Mistleton. I can. All right, who's gonna get strength?
Oh yeah, the Necrozma forms of Solgalea Lunala. Yeah, those are actually like that's just like taking a design and then stuffing too much shit on top of it.
But like in this game, Zekrom and Reshiram weren't over-designed.
Yeah, they're also pretty cool.
They were pretty sleek, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like Dialga and Palkia were the first that were like, don't really like these guys, these boys.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna turn off the bike.
But yeah, like, yeah, like again, but the big thing for me is like, because you know, it's definitely a thing with the Pokemon and also with the trainers. It's like when you look at the art of the professors and the art of Mona, it's like, oh, I like these designs. Sure, they're cool, but then they just don't work in 3D.
You can be putting one on screen, Lenny, by the way.
Well, okay.
No, it's like it's true though. Like if when I saw the rival in game, I was like, whatever. But her art is so much better. It's actually the first thing I said before we did our reaction that wasn't uploaded. It's like, wow, it's incredible. Like the starters were the thumbnail of the trailer. I was like, wow, it's incredible how much less charm is in these 3D models compared to like just the still art. And the same, like the rival, in her art, she's fine. Her design is fine, but in 3D, something feels off. And I cannot put my finger on it.
I think I know what it is, but okay, I'm gonna show with the picture. So, okay, here's... Oh, let's see if this will work. Okay, that's a bit too small, maybe.
You can make it bigger. Lenny, do you know how to work with Photoshop?
Oh yeah, sure. I want it to be a blurry mess.
Oh, okay.
Like, what do you think? Well, actually, I could also show it with this. So
here's some porn saved or something.
No, here's the professors. It's like, okay, cool designs.
I bet you love her toes who aren't on screen right now.
No. So.
Also, Lenny, you're covering the game for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very distracting. Ah, there we go.
So yeah, you have the professors, sure, cool. Design.
Oh god, Lenny, what's with these jump scares, dude? Help! Help! Oh god, help!
Where's Fat Guy now?
I can't see the game, Lenny! Thank you. I still can't see which moves I'm selecting.
Wait, no, I don't need to... Dude, this is so confusing.
Alright.
I hate this program.
Help! Help! Guys! Guys!
Why can't I just... Okay.
So what, you wanted...
And now why can't I move the other image?
Maybe this isn't as good as I thought it was.
Oh, it's not really working out.
I've never
I can only move the image I pasted most recently. I can't move the other one at all. Because they're like on the same layer.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, and now I can move this one again. So yeah, basically, fuck it. Just look up the images yourself. What I was gonna say...
Fine, I'll close the program.
Is look at the 2D art. And you can do this with Pokemon as well. And look at the 3D art. The thing is, they are cartoonish designs. The humans, okay, the Pokemon especially, are very cartoony. But then if you take a cartoony Pokemon, but then add in realistic textures, realistic lighting, and bloom, and all of these post-processing effects, it just doesn't work. Like, that was the thing. When I saw the starters in the thumbnail, it's like they look like strangely blurry.
No, that's what I'm telling you. Like the art, when I saw the starters, I like all of them were fine, but then in 3D, just something feels off. And I cannot put my finger on it.
Well, I just did.
What? Just their cartoony designs?
Well, that's the thing. They're cartoony designs that
Guess what? Pokemon have always been cartoony.
With, well, yeah, but guess what? They've never had like photorealistic textures and lighting effects and shit. That's why they always look okay and they fit. But now it's it just doesn't work. I think.
Yeah, Arceus game looked better.
Definitely, like they just.
And Arceus game already looked just okay.
Yeah, it's just like cell shading just works. So why not keep it that way?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the new way they went about designing. Like even the trainers, something feels off about them, the characters, and it's the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I had the same thing with new Pokemon Snap, where it's also the human characters are like weird.
It's the same like design philosophy, right?
Yeah, but they're still they still look better. But I can't really. I think it's just, but that's just purely design-wise. Like, I think on the player characters in Scarlet and Violet, like their eyes are very round and kind of, I don't know. There's something weird about their eyes. Yeah, and then but also like their skin is kind of glossy. Like they look like plastic dolls.
Well, I posted a meme yesterday for Lenny, and I think it represents the problem well. Let's wait for my folder to load. Did I even save that meme? Oh, I didn't save the meme. I'll download the meme from Discord, scrolling past Rule 34. There we go. Because that was another topic, like, of course there's already Rule 34. People just drawing a body type and then quickly drawing the hair of the new character that was revealed.
Yeah, it's like, there's
it's so
art,
dumb.
Like, there's like specific art that it's like, so incredibly obvious, where it's like, come on, you're not even trying. But yeah, like, it's like, again, but it's also like in 3D, it's also the protagonists just look worse than the other characters. Like again, I still think that
so basically
if you take the professors and put them in 3D,
this represents
like,
the
realistic
thing very well.
Yeah, because like the realistic hair textures don't work when a hairstyle is a bit more stylized. So that's a problem with especially the Unga Bunga Cavewoman professor.
All over feet, anyway.
Because her hairstyle is very like, you know, spiky and ooh. So that just looks weird. But like, I don't know, they still look okay. It's the player characters that are just very odd.
I guess it's just because they're children and the eyes are smaller, or the eyes don't have. Like, the eyes aren't, like, designed... Like, it's like how cute children in anime have, like, big round eyes. And here, it's that, but then smaller. Where adults might have, like, more like a stylized eye type. Children rarely have that. So you didn't do that, but then making the eyes smaller just makes it a little unsettling and weird. These are very minor complaints. It's like my main consensus, or my main thought yesterday was like, honestly, I care so little about watching trailers anymore and like the entire hype culture surrounding it. Because like, I can't judge the game over these trailers. It's like, I'll judge the game when I've played it. You know? And then I was wondering, like, people who are legitimately hype for the game now after seeing this trailer of nothing. What are you hype about? Like, what have they shown that you're like, oh my god, bro? Like, I can't see that myself. Like, enlighten me if people here are legitimately excited for Pokemon anymore. Yeah, I'm still holding out hope a little for the thought of like, what if it's actually good? Because it is a possibility that the game turns out well. Because for Arceus game, I was also like, I'm not sure if it'll be good. I'm kind of scared it'll be just extremely generically bad. But there's still a lot of definite Game Freak isms about Arceus game, but just the fact that it was finally something fresh, different, and new. Like, honestly, that's all I need at this point for Pokemon. It doesn't need to be groundbreaking, it just needs to be different.
Well, yeah, that's why I am looking forward to the fact that this is like a non-linear open world game.
No, but the thing is, like, how are they gonna handle that?
Well, no, the thing, like, that's a thing, okay. Then 4-player multiplayer, that could also be fun. But then, yeah. But, okay, can you tell us how you're gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no? Oh, okay.
Because if it's multiplayer like Let's Go, I do not need that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. It needs to be more involved than that.
Look, honestly, all I want, and like I compared it to Breath of the Wild yesterday, and I'm not expecting Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell me about a legendary. All I want, like a complaint about Arceus game for me was like, yes, it was like an open field. But once you've seen an area, there's nothing left for you to really find anymore. Where in Breath of the Wild, like, I can play the game now and still discover new things and just do an entirely different playthrough compared to like my previous playthroughs. The world is just so big. And that's just the thing I want from like a non-linear, apparently open world Pokemon. Just off in the distance, I see a tiny little forest, and maybe over there I see like a little hill, and then I could be wondering, ooh, what's inside of that forest, or oh, what's over that hill, and I have to make the choice, and both choices will be just as interesting. And then once I'm at that location, I can see like 4 more points of interest I'm intrigued by. But did they have enough time to fill their world? Well, first of all, to make it big enough, and to actually fill their world with interesting points of interest. Because the wild area is like the perfect example of the opposite.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, look at that ghost tower. Oh, it's just like a waypoint for where you can find ghost types. It's not actually a ghost tower. So if it's sort of more like that, it's... I don't know. I would really like it to be good. Mm-hmm. But
well, I think looking at Arceus, it's like that was a very nice step forward.
Yes.
If they can manage to take literally just one more step forward, I think it's going to be very cool. But like, can they?
Yeah.
Because again, they like in the trailer, it seems like it's definitely not going to have like all of the improvements or cool gameplay changes that Arceus had. So it's like, yeah, are they gonna like progress from Arceus?
Well,
if they were developed at the same time,
what people have been saying ever since our reaction to like the Gen 9, I guess, LOL reveal trailer, where we were like, oh god, it's gonna be a rush because like Arceus game literally just released, and now they're already releasing this new game. It's been it's not even, well, it's been a year, whatever. But people have been saying, well, no, there's just different teams that have been working on different games, and like, oh, apparently this game has been in the planning stages since 2014. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. But like, I will believe this game started development like alongside Sword and Shield DLC. I'll believe that. And then,
oh no, yeah, definitely. After Sword and Shield came out, I bet they were like, okay, so now we're gonna do, like, this small team, you're gonna work on the DLCs, then we're gonna start pre-production on the next generation, and then you guys can do Arceus.
Yeah, but another thing I'm kind of scared about them is that Arceus game released and they collected feedback. They were actually pretty, well, they really tried to collect feedback on how people felt about the new style through surveys people got, and just like maybe there was Twitter stuff, I don't really know. But they really tried to collect feedback. And the thing I'm scared about now is that they're frantically changing this new game
to add in all of that stuff,
to put in like or take away things that like they got from their feedback. Like, they had the core game, and now they're just frantically changing things. Because that's a very Game Freak thing to do. I'm just very skeptical. And, I mean, Lenny agrees it's warranted. I'm gonna leave. Well, I'll take that and then I'll leave you alive. Thanks for the gem, dude. Bye. Do I have dig? Do I still
Are you actually not
dig?
gonna catch it?
No. Catch it?
Yeah, I haven't caught a new
Lenny.
Pokemon yet.
Well, no. What I found a Boldore and a Drillbur. I have one more encounter left, but I don't want it to be a legendary. That's fucking lame.
Well, is there literally any other Pokemon here you're allowed to catch?
Yes, Axew.
Oh shit, they're in here. You're right.
But I'm kind of scared of Axew.
That was just the one Axew. It'll be fine.
So I don't really care. I'm just gonna leave. Look, if I end up needing a crazy Pokemon, maybe I'll come back and get that Axew, but I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, the other problem I have with Pokemon now, and like, oh, I don't fly anymore. Like, we can't really talk about Pokemon in any negative light without getting shit for it. But that's just because of the, like, the visceral hate Pokemon is getting, I don't agree with. But just the completely, like, the like, how do I even say this? Where people are like, oh, they can do anything.
The defense force.
Yeah, the defense force. But that's like, both sides are just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And the entire shitstorm, I'm so sick of.
Oh, geez, it's almost like real life right now these days.
Yeah, but it's like, when we're critical of Pokemon, people immediately assume we're of the, like, fuck Pokemon crowd. It's like, no, we want it to be good so bad, and we've just grown to dislike the practices they've developed over the past few years.
I can almost not even describe how much I fucking love Pokemon.
Yeah.
I fucking love Pokemon.
Like, the cracks for me, it didn't even start to show that long. I mean, it's relatively long ago if you think about it. Like, for me, the first game, I was like, oh my god, I actually really don't like what they're doing, was Ultra Sun and Moon.
Yeah, definitely.
That was the first game where I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is such a cash grab. I do not like this. Mm-hmm. And it's just we're critical about it just because we're so passionate about it. And then people just say, oh, they're negative. How dare you? And it's just, I don't know.
I criticize it because Pokemon is like literally my favorite franchise, and I want it to be as awesome as it can be.
Yeah.
Because I love it.
We're too old for Pokemon. I think it's just, I mean, there's just a bigger issue. Like, you can talk about this to infinity. Like, a bigger issue about just the world of game development and game design, and like appeal to the broadest demographic you can, and like it needs to be accessible to children because children are money machines for, well, anything. Just look at Five Nights at Freddy's. So Pokemon, like, the difficulty in Pokemon has been a topic for a long time. I don't think it needs to be crazy difficult like some ROM hacks like to do. But like the thing I talked about, I don't even remember where. We definitely mentioned it somewhere. Where, what if Pokemon, if like gym battles, for example, had like a really dumb, fun gimmick. Like, every turn your Pokemon will be washed away and you're forced to switch out to somebody else. Or like, there's consistent toxic spikes, you know, like what Clara does. It's like just fun stuff like that, and just work it into like that. I'm telling you, it's what they did with Clara, and it was fun. Even though I never played the DLC, but it sounds like fun. Just do stuff like that, spice things up. The gameplay loop for Pokemon has just been the same since Gen 1. It really has, though, right?
Well, it's like they've been adding like they've been adding cool gameplay stuff. Like first, like okay, now there's new types, and they split, like they split the special stat into special attack and special defense. Then they added abilities that are fucking cool, and they add a lot to the game. Then it was a physical and special split. That's amazing.
Lenny, gameplay loop means go from town to town, collect badges, fight evil team, do league, finish. Yeah. That is the gameplay loop. And it's not been expanded on. Well, actually, they changed it up in this game, which was fucking interesting. The finale of this game. Like, oh, guess what? It's based on the story and not just... Story is just the side content.
Yeah, like, nothing kills the hype more than, like, oh, wow, you just caught, like, a god and saved the universe.
Now go to Sunny Shore and beat the final gym.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wow, you did all of that, and then you just... then you walk around, and then you have to fight, like, a dude with a smeargle. And it's like, wow, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like... But, like, I mean, game design-wise, it's definitely... something, and something I've noticed lately, just playing more indie games as well, is like my most memorable and fun experiences in recent years have come from indie games. AAA titles just are kind of, like, they can be good, but they're never like, oh my god, this is like the best thing ever. But then when I play games like even something like Bad Ant Theater, it's like, oh my god, that little ending, that was fucking adorable, and it's gonna stick in my memory. Just a short, fun, memorable experience is worth so much more than Sword and Shield, Pokemon Adventure. Take me by the hand, we'll go from gym to gym, meet some characters, and you beat the game, you're the champion, and the game is fucking easy. Nothing memorable.
Well, there is memorable stuff, but not for good reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's true. We make the game memorable, Lenny, playing it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, games I've played recently, well, semi-recently. Inscription, fucking loved Inscription, indie game. Hollow Knight, it's insane how fucking good just everything about Hollow Knight is. As like this small indie team.
Like, that game was developed by literally like 3 people.
They have a vision. I mean, I'm not gonna say that like they have a vision, they definitely have talent. Like, not everybody can make a game like that. But it definitely shows like they had a vision, they created that vision, and like they didn't like, oh, change some stuff to make the kiddies into it. No, Hollow Knight is its own thing. And sure, it's not for everyone, but for the people that would enjoy it, it's so much more of a memorable experience than like a broad demographic game. You know what I mean?
That's also a thing that we talked about yesterday. But how, you know, because you were talking about like maybe playing Celeste, and I'm like,
oh, I actually started playing it.
Oh,
today.
All right, cool. So yeah, what do you think about it? About the precision platforming? Because that's not really your thing.
I beat chapter 1. It wasn't hard at all. So, I mean, it probably gets more difficult.
I mean, yeah, it's only chapter 1, but yeah, like, again, it's like, because we were talking about like the whole. It's like the whole discussion point of like, if you really, for example, in Celeste, you really, really love the story, but then in the end it gets like really hard. Or like with Hollow Knight, there's story content in like the God Home DLC.
Hollow Knight, like I said this yesterday. Like, Hollow Knight is kind of the perfect difficulty. If it was even a little bit harder, it would have lessened my experience. There's some parts of Hollow Knight that I'm already very iffy on. And I know if you get really good at the game and people who like speedrun it, like, oh, it's not even hard enough. Even God Home isn't hard enough. We need to beat ultimate, what she called ultimate radiance, not even ultimate radiance, absolute radiance. Oh, but then with 1 HP and at double speed, and that's not even hard enough. It's like, I get it, but for like an average player like me, who's like, I'm not gonna say I'm bad at video games, but like, for somebody who's a gamer, I'm average. I'm an average gamer. Like, I can easily pick up a game and play, but like, I don't have the huge skill to be like a speedrunner or like play Hollow Knight very well, for example. So for me, like the Watcher Knights and stuff, I'm already like, I'm not really sure about this one. That's a part of the game that just was kind of unfun for me. But it's one boss, so at that point, who cares? And like for Hollow Knight, it's more like just the story and the characters and the meaningfulness of the music. And why are there rocks?
What?
These are like Gen 4 strength rocks.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's weird anyway. See, it's like, yeah, for me, just I've definitely grown, and I think this might be Lenny's fault. Well, fault is because of Lenny. I've grown from just like the typical kid who's like, play video games, have fun, Mario Odyssey, like Mario games, which I've grown to like less. And now I'm just like, I kind of want a good story and characters. I want to be immersed into the world. And Hollow Knight is great at that. And then on top of that, like the three most important things in games for me is just like character, stories, music. If I can listen to a track and just be like, oof, just the memories start flooding back, and then the track is very good, that's a very powerful thing a video game can do for me.
Mm-hmm.
So like in Pokemon, there's just so much of nothing for me. So you might just say, well, Pokemon isn't for you anymore then, which in a way is fair, I guess. It's just not really the type of game for me anymore, because the story is so surface level, or tends to be more surface level, because it is for kids. But when I think about Gen 5, for example, and that might be nostalgia, like I'm very apprehensive just saying, no, Gen 5 was better and it did everything better. There's still a little bit of nostalgia at play, definitely, because I can easily replay Gen 2 and be like, woo, super fun, but then I wouldn't have the same for Gen 6, even though it's like, in a way, it's relatively similar, in a way. Like, I'm still gonna say Gen 2 is better, but the gameplay is relatively the same. What was even the point I was gonna make? Yeah, even in this game, like, the ending of the game is meaningful to me. I think N might be one of the most interesting Pokemon characters to exist.
Yeah, I would say so.
And he was created in a time where Pokemon was really not doing that well. So maybe we'll get there again. And I think it's mostly because of like Pokemon Go just reviving interest in Pokemon. So Pokemon is more being made for general audiences, and I guess that's the crutch. It's like, that's probably the reason why I'm enjoying it less. It's like, it's more for general audiences, so... It's like, compare N to Rose.
Oh boy.
There was this video online of a guy, we watched it together, a guy like rewriting, or just adding to the Sword and Shield story to make it better, and kind of like rewriting Rose's deal, and like he just kind of goes crazy with like his fear for the future, and like that was like, and then he was like, okay, and blah blah, he told his entire story. You kind of need to watch a video, you'll find it. Just like, what's it called? Fucking just look up, I don't know. Look up Pokemon Sword and Shield and you'll probably find a video. There's a bunch of discussion videos. But basically, and then he told the entire story. And then his final point was like, okay, and now Rose deserves his like trainer battle intro with the thing. And then he just showed the trainer battle intro of Rose with him like clutching the Pokeball. And immediately I was like, okay, after your story and your rewrite, this
means
works.
something.
Yeah, it meant something.
Also,
it's
the
like,
video is called Fixing Pokemon Sword and Shield's Story.
It's like, wow, it's such an easy rewrite, and this moment that was just confusing in game means something, and it's such a simple rewrite.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
Also, I don't think Fat Guy.
How are people in the chat, by the way? Have people been telling us like I should shut up?
No. Well, someone asked if
nice.
you've played Outer Wilds, which you haven't.
What's that?
But I definitely think it's also a game you might like. It's basically it's a puzzle game, but it's like basically you start off on this planet, and you go up into space, and you have like a little solar system that you can explore, and basically it's like just solving the mysteries of this universe, kind of, by solving puzzles. But there's also an element that after a certain amount of time, there's a supernova, and everything gets destroyed, but then you go back in time, so it's like a time loop.
Mm-hmm.
So basically time keeps looping, and then you basically have to just solve puzzles, figure out riddles, and like translate like an ancient alien language and stuff. Basically just do puzzles to try and figure out the meaning of, and like how this universe works. Yeah. Space archaeology. Sure. But yeah, I mean, that's a game that's like, I think that's a game that I really want to play, because also it's like people who've played it are like, yeah, it's one of the best games like of the year, but also just one of the best games, period, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've heard a lot of good things about it. And then also a game that I want to look into, and
I'm gonna buy more repels.
Think especially you might also really like it. It's 13 Sentinels. I think it came out on Switch in April, I think. Basically, it's a mix between visual novel, but then also there's strategy. There's parts where you do like strategy, like turn-based strategy, I think. And basically, you're I think 13 characters from from different time periods as well, I think. And at some points you have to like do mech fight, like big mech fight, and that's like then turn-based tactical, like tactics.
You're really bad at explaining a video game.
Yeah, I'm bad at explaining, but that's the thing. That's like, it's like the basic thing. But the thing that everything that I've heard about that game is that basically it is the most.
Shut up, Lenny! Shut the fuck up! Yes, I've played Triangle Strategy, and I enjoyed it very much. All right, continue.
Well, basically, the reason I played is that it is the most ambitious story video game. Period. And somehow it is like legitimately incredible in how it actually works and all fits together, because it's constant like time travel bullshit. So it seems like it would be very hard to structure a story around it, but somehow it like totally works, and it's like fantastic.
We're going on about the cave music again. You know what? Fine. From now on, this will be a thing. In caves, I'll play other music. All right, some more respect for Hollow Knight then. That's not what I want.
Oh, cool.
Fuck you guys. Here you go. I listened to this recently and I was like, man. It's like, dude, there's so much meaning in this track. Let's just listen to this in this cave, you know?
Yeah, Octopath is pretty fun.
You can start.
I don't think any of us have played any like Square RPGs other than Super Mario RPG, of course. But like, yeah, no, I still really want to play like some of those RPGs. Like, I really feel like I should play Final Fantasy 6 and 7 at some point.
Shut up, Lenny.
And the game I was talking about is 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. It's a Vanillaware game, so the visuals are also fucking incredibly beautiful.
I think even if you've not played Hollow Knight, like once this track really starts going, like even if you haven't played the game, you would agree it's very good.
What kind of cave is this? It's a really cool one.
It's a final cave of the game.
It's very intense.
Yeah.
And no, I never played Chrono Trigger. Like, there's so many of those.
There's also an Unga Bunga woman in that one.
True. Like, that's also like, there's so many like classics that I feel like I should play. Like stuff like Secret of Mana as well. Cave Story, I should also play at some point.
Wait, do I not have a repel? Whoops.
Yeah, this is the good part.
And this is not even the true final boss, but it's like clearly the more superior, quote-unquote, final boss track. Just, it's a lot more meaningful.
Mm-hmm. Play Xenoblade Chronicles. That was also when people were like really hyping up that game. I was like, oh, maybe it's cool, but like just seeing a screenshot of that game and watching some gameplay, I'm like, oh god, there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't get it.
Well, I think it would be the same for a lot of games, but once you start to understand all the things...
That's true.
Holy shit, what's this party?
Oh. Fight Club.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh.
Yeah, this is boss battle music. So good.
Yeah. I also really need to pick up Hollow Knight again, but I have no time and keep getting distracted with other games. That guy for a long time.
Was it Niminator?
What?
Was it Niminator who said that?
No, it's Sherbet the thing.
Okay.
Why?
Because he played Triangle Strategy 4 times.
Oh.
I was gonna shit on him for it.
Opinions about the animations of Bad League? They're amazing.
Oh, the animations in Battle League are gonna be better than the Mario movie.
Oh,
and that's
they're
hilarious.
Yeah, they're great. Like, so much good animation. Like, so much character is conveyed in the animations. There's like so much squash and stretch and like smear frames. It's super cool. Yeah, like as an animator, that like Next Level Games just knows what's up.
Shh, Lenny. This is like the cutscene, right? After the fact?
Yep.
The not true ending cutscene?
No, this is a true ending cutscene.
Wait.
Yeah.
Isn't this where like everything disappears?
Well, that was before this. Now this is where Hornet wakes up.
Yeah.
And then looks at your skull, like your mask on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of the shades are like going back to rest in the abyss.
It's such a nice game, dude.
Yeah.
Like for me, gameplay is almost always secondary. Like a story needs to be told.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, it like I constantly flip flop. It depends because like I can really love a game like Danganronpa where it's like, dude, yeah, fuck story and characters.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, I can fucking love Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah,
when it's just like, oh, cool gameplay. The gameplay is so well refined.
Yeah, definitely shows for
good.
me how that's not that much the case anymore. Where I was very confused about that for a while. I was like, why didn't I enjoy Odyssey that much? I was like, yeah, I've just changed in my preferences towards video games. But then a big, wrench in that is like, for Inscription, like there's all this, lore and story. But that game, honestly, I just enjoyed for the gameplay. It's like Inscription, well, the Act 1 gameplay, and I guess the Act 3 gameplay. That was just so fun and interesting to me. Like, come up with a strategy, and how am I gonna play my cards, and that was interesting. But like all the lore and like ARG stuff, that was like the most boring part of the game for me. I didn't get into it, and honestly took me out of the game at points.
Yeah, see, now people are talking about play Celeste. It has both, because like how the difficulty of the game is kind of worked into the story. Pretty cool. Yeah, and have you tried other deck builders?
No.
Asks someone. Go in the box. Yeah, like maybe that's like a genre that you can get into, like Slay the Spire or something.
I don't know. I think for Inscription, it's also definitely the style.
I mean, yeah, the style is.
You know how you're in the cabin and it's like and like the cards so and animals and yeah. So I don't know. Jeez. Oh, of course.
Oops. Oh. I saw that
crit. Fuck off, Sock. There's only one Sock in my heart, and his name is Bo. Banana Bo.
Yeah, there is one problem I have with Celeste. It's a very minor thing, but I wonder if you if you even thought about this.
Oh, I put dash on the trigger, because why would you not put dash on the trigger after playing Hollow Knight?
No, the thing with me is, I don't like how the style of the game is very, like low pixel count, tiny little sprites.
Yeah.
But then you have
the portraits,
super HD portraits and text boxes, and
I understand what you mean. It doesn't bother me that much, but it's definitely something I noticed and was like, It's like I consciously noticed it, but it didn't bother me.
Like, I don't think it's bad to have the HD art and then having a sprite game. I don't think that's a problem, but it's just the fact that the sprites are so tiny and pixely. It's like the disconnect between those two is like way too big.
They're tiny and pixely, but they're also very bouncy.
That's true. They're very bouncy, and that's very, very fun. Like the animations are still very, very satisfying. Like when you jump and when you dash. Like the animation is very good in that game. But
like if anything, right now I could say about the game is like maybe the talking noises can get grating.
Yeah, I
don't like the talking noises that much. Yeah, but I mean, there's different types of talking noises.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Fuck you! Fuck. I mean, I guess I'll use an item. Yeah, but I guess those can get a little bit annoying, but so far, it's fine. I haven't felt oh, this is too hard, but I mean, chapter 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's just chapter 1.
Oh.
But I think it's definitely also a game that just...
Oh yeah, by the way, yes, Lenny, we talked about yesterday where I would prefer if hard games with a story did have some way to change the difficulty. Celeste has that.
That's true, actually. Yeah, Celeste does have it.
Even though they say, if you select it, they're like, you can do it, but it's not how we intended the game to be played.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like that they do let you know, it is intended to be played in this way. But hey, dude, if you really don't like difficult games like this, then go ahead.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like that too, where at some point I'm like, I kind of just want to experience the story. Like I had with Hollow Knight at the Watchers. I was like, you know what, I wish I could just press a button and kill these guys right now, because I kind of just want to continue. It's like the one thing standing in my way to finish the game. It's so annoying. But, I mean, it was fine. I beat him in like 3-4 tries.
Oh, it definitely took me longer than that.
And I didn't even know about the secret.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know either. I read about that later and I was like, God damn it. Also, Niminator asked, like, hey, Fat Guy, did you ever do a no death run in Triangle Strategy? Totally not worth it at all.
No, I think I looked it up, what it gives you. And isn't like a piece of equipment that like... It's not revives you one time, because that's another piece of equipment. But like... I know, it wasn't worth it. And like, I didn't really have a reason to do it. I haven't even unlocked all characters, but like, I beat the game twice. And like, I got an ending and then the true ending, so I'm fine.
I think the gold standard for modular difficulty is near Automata. How does that work?
Heard about it.
I didn't know. I do know that apparently there is a thing in that game that I think is very funny, where it's like you have like equipment slots where you can like slot in equipment and stuff. But the thing is,
equipment slots do.
Yes, but the thing is, inside those equipment slots, also stuff like the HUD and your HP and all like that kind of stuff. And you can also just get rid of that stuff if you want. So maybe it's that they're talking about.
Look, all I know about Nier is that the main character is hot, dude. Like, that's the one thing I see everywhere about that game. I mean, and people saying good game, but then a lot of people also being like,
But did you see her butt? Did you see her butt?
oh,
You can explode, and then her skirt is gone, and then you can look at her butt.
okay, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but no, like that's also a game that I'm like, dude, I really should play it just because it's so fucking cool, and also like story-wise, it does so many interesting things.
Yeah, I like a good story
And good soundtrack too. Very good soundtrack too. Yes.
The thing about that is also like I prefer a video game if it has voice acting over no voice acting. But then again, it might also be a curse because bad voice acting can ruin a game and its story.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, you know what? That I also said this yesterday. If the newer Pokemon games have voice acting, now that would be a surprise to me. And so dumb because they've always said like, no, we want, or Masuda said this somewhere probably, like, no, we don't want characters to have voices because we want people to like imagine themselves how these characters sound. But then in the phone game, nah, they have voices. And then Silver is Claude. Because Joe Caesar can only do that voice, apparently. Ooh.
What's a game with bad voice acting?
Super Mario Sunshine.
Mario, how dare you ruin my summer vacation?
Well, I mean, a game with bad voice acting that took me out of the game. Let me think for a sec.
I'm trying to think of
Give me an example. It must exist.
Oh, well, for me, an easy example I can think of is Metroid Other M.
I guess, but like, it's not
I
like
am Samus, the famous bounty hunter.
Okay,
I
would
looked
that game
at
have been
Adam,
that much better
and I
with
felt
good
hurt.
voice acting, though, Lenny?
What?
Would that game have been a lot better if it had good voice acting?
Well, I would say no, because the writing is still very bad. The writing, like, you can't fix that game with just better voice acting.
I get everything. Did I? I guess I did. Okay.
3 Houses. It's okay.
I would agree
It's
to
decent,
a point.
but
The thing about 3 Houses is like playing a game multiple times can definitely start showing cracks you don't see on a first playthrough. Like 3 Houses, my first playthrough, I loved that game. Then playing it more, which is kind of what they intended. Like the game is designed to be played multiple times. Then you really, really, really start to see the cracks in its characters, its storytelling, its gameplay. Like, there's no way to experience a story quickly and be optimal in your play style. The fact that you have to like at least waste like 5 to 10-ish minutes every week in the game to do monastery stuff is so fucking annoying in subsequent playthroughs. Like, why isn't there like sure, you can decide to not do it, but then you're literally foregoing. It'd be like playing a Mario and Luigi game and not getting level up stats, not getting like the bonus wheel. Or like if it had an option saying like, do you want to spin the bonus wheel or not? And you're like, nope. That's the exact same thing as skipping a monastery. It's like you don't want to be suboptimal, but then you're wasting time. It's so annoying. So yeah, Three Houses has definitely been knocked down a peg for me in my enjoyment. I still like, I don't know. I think it would be very hard for me to play it again and fully enjoy it. Just, oh, look at that. I never got that, I think, but whatever. Because like, I just get bored by the monastery stuff. It's like, I just want to get past this, but I also want to be optimal. And that just doesn't work.
Yeah, no, be suboptimal and still win like a Chad.
But that's annoying because you're working towards a goal. And it's like you wanna get to that goal as fast as possible to be as overpowered as fast as possible. Like, that's fun. But like, if you're gonna skip the monastery, you're not doing that.
In fact, I also hasn't played the DLC.
Right? I really should though.
Yeah.
Just to know the story, because apparently it's kind of neat. I know a little bit of it. I know who the villain is, but it's kind of obvious. And he sims for your mom, which is hilarious.
I just know there's like one music track in that that's like, ooh.
Yeah.
I like,
and like
music
that's
track.
Another thing where I'm like, I know the title of the track, and just that title. Like, that's another thing for me. If a video game title, a video game music track title, can also do a lot for me, for my enjoyment, or just my listening experience.
Yeah, just like, again,
just how much
a
more
good
meaningful
name for a music track is like,
how much more meaningful the home music is in Deltarune, just by knowing the title, even on a personal level. To me, like, you can always come home. Just thinking about that track and thinking about that title is like, has like a deep rooted emotional meaningful truth to me, because yes, whatever happens in my life, whatever goes wrong, I can always go home and have people who love me for who I am. It's like, and that's probably not even the intention of the artist. I think like that happens a lot, even just with a video game in general. Where like people get more out of it than the artist intended, but you know what? Usually that's good. If people get a message out of a video game, it's like a meaningful message, even though it wasn't really the intent of the artist, like that's good. So yeah, you can always come home. Great video game track title. Track title for the final boss of the DLC is like At What Cost? Love that title.
Someone also mentioned Don't Speak Her Name from Fire Emblem Awakening.
That one's also good. That was like part of the list we listened to.
Yeah, those are very cool, but also just stuff that just sounds cool, like one of the final music tracks of like the final like confrontation or whatever in the movie of Made in Abyss, where you're fighting against like basically an evil scientist, and the music track that plays then is just titled "The Rumble of Scientific Triumph." It's like, goddamn, that's cool. That's a cool title.
Yeah, but like music, dude.
Yeah, it's like if you just name a track just like, oh, Didn't Battle. It's like, well, that's boring. You can think of something cool.
I mean something a little.
Again, like you could be like, oh yeah, in Color Splash when you fight Roy, you could just do like Roy Battle, or you can call it Royal Rumble.
They're very inconsistent, Lenny, in that game, so don't talk about it.
Yeah, that's so annoying. It's like
some battles are literally Nana Battle, and then others are like full title.
It's like Piggy Battle. And then the next one is Battle with Ludwig. It's so
I
dumb.
think a great example of like how music can amplify an experience. You've probably watched it. The first part of YMS's Lion King review, the 2019 one.
Actually.
You should, because at one point he talks about like how they just remade the music, but like how in the original movie on certain beats of the music, like visual stuff happened and it was meaningful, but like in the remake, it's just thrown in there. And like just the exact same track. Am I still on Route 1, by the way, or can I get a Pokemon here?
Oh, wait.
Whatever. So you can just copy-paste a track and be like, yep, works. It's like you lose all the meaning behind it doing that. So it's just
okay,
music.
still Route 1.
Music can amplify an experience so much. There's a lot more of an art to good music than like some people would think.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people respect video game music and like it composition and blah blah. Even if you don't know a lot about music, I can
hey,
like my ears can still tell me what is enjoyable and what isn't.
I mean, hey, video game music won a Grammy, so fuck it.
No.
Also, yeah, something about planets and Roche limits, you know.
That title. That sure is a title.
That's a fucking, oh my god, it's a fucking great title.
I mean, for Kirby, usually they go pretty crazy in their title names, and sometimes it's a little bit much. Like, what's the song called? Like
Vagrant counting song of introspection, of retrospection.
Of retrospection.
Yeah, like sometimes Kumazaki goes a bit overboard.
But like then there's ones like Faded Dream of the Psycho Meddler, and that one's cool.
Yeah, Psycho Meddler, that's great. And also just like sort of the Surviving Guardian.
Yeah,
just cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Who would I use against Fisher Boy?
Fisher Boy?
There's a Fisher Boy. I mean, he probably just has the fishes.
I assume so. Or maybe jellyfish.
He could. Well, I could use Patricia. What's the name of Morpho Strike? It's probably something like crazy.
Oh, what was it? Yeah, wait, let me check.
Butterfly. Butterfly! It's probably...
Butterfly! It is called... Wait, it's just called Morphonite? That can't be right. What?
Like another one, and they're a lot more simple than like crazy track titles. But yeah, it's like how Dementia's battle theme is it's showtime, and then the final battle theme is the ultimate show. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Also, good call on Jellyfish, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Morphonite is it's Morphin time. Exactly. No, but actually, that's a thing. Lenny and I talked about as well, but I kind of want to mention it now because I think it's kind of meaningful, actually. How I compared the state of Pokemon to the state of Kirby. The only difference being, like, what I mean by that is, like, when a Kirby game releases, well, let's say posts Return to Dreamland. You know what you're going to get. It'll hit the same beats. It's like, and then crazy, creepy final battle. Like, you know what the game is going to be like. The broad strokes. Pokemon is the exact same thing, except Kirby games do it well because they take their time to develop ideas. Pokemon's like, the game releases in a year. All right, we don't have time to test things or like to work things out. No, we need to finish the game. For Kirby, like, they take their time. It's like Breath of the Wild is another good example.
Yeah,
how many years has it been?
Concepts.
Yeah, taking your time to develop a game instead of rushing it. Because the game has to release, because the Pokemon machine has to keep going, because there's merchandise and other games, and card game, and show, and like all of these things. have to be developed in tandem because, like, you can't have the anime released before the game. So, like, the games are kind of just like an afterthought at this point. I mean, to be fair, the merchandising is like the main money bringer, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It's too bad. But hey, when I enjoy a Pokemon game like Arceus game, I'm still gonna tell you.
How would we rate Super Paper Mario Story? I fucking love Super Paper Mario Story.
Yes. Like, it's a little...
Like, that was a game where I'm like playing it and I'm like, wait, but this is a Mario game. Why am I so emotionally invested? Why am I crying? What?
More of these things in my eyes. I think the first video game was
like,
actually
bounding through time. God.
Callback. First video game I cried at is Ghost Trick.
Was that really the first one?
Lenny, I was a young boy, dude. What do you want from me?
Dude, I cried way more.
Look, I didn't get it.
Like, dude, real talk, I cried when I beat Super Mario Galaxy. Chad. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah,
anyway. Yeah, I love Ghost Trick. No, it's a thing. Like, when I was a kid... How would I even say, like, I was gonna say I wasn't as in touch with my emotions. But, I mean, that's kind of what you are as a kid. Stop fucking... Blah, blah, blah!
Jesus Christ, Zebstrika. The fuck is your problem?
I'm gonna Zebs... Never mind. Yeah, it's, like... I, like, sorta... I made a video about how I had a falling out with video games, and, like, every game just felt the same to me and boring. But then Lee was like, play Ghost Trick! And then I revitalized my interest in video games. Thank you, by the way. But I feel like that also shaped me into... just the future me towards video games. Now I'm, like, way more into story and characters. So it would make sense that that's the first game I cried at. I think it's very poetic, Lenny. Thank you. Yeah, like, even when I played Mother 3 for the first time, for me that game was like, oh, I like the gameplay. Like, the story didn't hit me like it does now.
They weren't really paying attention to it.
Yeah. Because, like, you don't respect that as a kid, in a way. It's more like, oh, play a game, blah, blah, blah. And, like, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think for me, Super Paper Mario was the first game where I was like, wait, what? What is this?
So, there you go. See, and that's 2007. I don't quite remember when the fan translation released for Mother 3, but, like, we're 3 years apart, Lenny. So...
True.
Keep that in mind,
yeah,
like...
Yeah, true. You're right.
I don't know, when was it even when I played Ghost Trick? When it was 14, 15? Do you remember? I wouldn't say it's around that
Probably
age.
around that time.
And I loved it. And the ending made me cry boo-boo tears.
Yeah, I think it was around that time, because I was already studying at that point.
Yeah, Mother 3 hits me super hard right now. Just, like, a while ago now, when I first had the idea of, like, I really want to play the game for the channel, it's like a year-ish ago. I never watched Vinny play it, and I was like, you know what, I was seeing his reaction to, like, the finale, and Vinny isn't really that kind of... Okay, I'm not gonna take this, but I'll keep it in mind. Vinny definitely isn't the streamer you would see getting emotional over a video game, but even he was like, yo, this hits hard. And, like, I hadn't seen the finale for a long while when I saw that. And, like, so much so that I even forgot certain lines. and just seeing them after such a long time, and actually I feel like they finally hit me for the first time.
Dude, like Mother 3 has so those lines are so specific. Like, this is the one that's gonna break you.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
What are they posting? Yes,
must be
it's
so
the
exhausted.
one! Oh!
That's the one. Yeah, like, fuck.
But that's the line I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
And like when it appeared on screen, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Also, we haven't played To the Moon, but yeah, if we want to cry, we'll play it.
To the moon, though. Chad, why do you want to learn that?
Assurance.
Oh no! Don't break my bricks.
Also, we have heard of Lisa. Actually, it's kind of confusing. Like,
I also heard of Amori.
how many Lisa games are there? Like, is it like there's like 2 games, right?
I don't know.
Or is it just one? I'm like, that's very confusing.
Oh, are you even catching Pokemon? I'm zoning out. Whoops.
Well, are we in a different route now?
Yeah, good question, actually. We probably are. Didn't we pass through a gate?
Maybe. I mean, if any, we definitely missed out because we could have caught a Scraggy.
No, it's still Route 1.
Okay then. Oh, there's 3 Lisa games. Okay.
Maybe I should like paid attention and shifted around my Pokemon a little because this is kind of dicey.
Maybe a little bit.
And the Intimidate. Is it going to be double Intimidate?
Can't you just run?
I can, but holy shit.
Dude, just run.
But what if I fail to run? Chad isn't the fastest, you know. Okay. Good.
Oh, okay. There's Lisa, then Lisa the Painful, and then Lisa the Joyful. Wow.
I just think there's probably so many indie games out there that...
Oh,
why is there
yeah.
nothing on the screen? Okay. They're like these hidden gems with interesting stories you just don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's rare for them to like surface, and usually it's like a big YouTuber finding them and playing them. Now we're on a new route.
Okay.
I guess it'll be Frillish? Well, I can use Repels and go to the grass.
I don't even know which Pokemon are in this route.
It's just Pokemon.
Wow, really?
Yes. Yeah, actually. Crazy, right?
One Shot's great too. We were talking about that. Like, okay, like
Yes.
real question. Like, people in the chat right now who have played One Shot. Like, the thing is, we have played One Shot, but that was like before they added the Solstice like update or whatever. And at this point, like at this moment, we both think
we played One Shot
One
for
Shot
DLC, and we're just like, yeah, it was okay.
yeah, I was like, yeah, it
Wasn't anything crazy.
It's okay, I guess. Like, it's not really that crazy, but
The game wanted me to
okay.
feel for like the world and its characters, but no, the only character I feel for is my main character. So the choice at the end of the game is a non-choice.
Yeah, like everything with Nico is great.
Yeah, Nico,
and, like,
go home.
And like the final, I guess, like dungeon, like basically the tower, going up the tower with like
Yeah, that
the
was neat.
game windows. I was like, oh shit, this is fucking awesome. But then the game's over, and I was
Neat
like,
sequence.
oh, okay. So it was like kind of meh, but like, how much are we missing because we haven't played the Solstice
But
stuff? Because like, we have no idea what that is.
Why is the game released incomplete then?
Yeah, like please,
That bothers me.
like please tell us about it, because I still feel like I still feel like I am on the wrong side of history here, where I'm like, okay, am I just crazy? Did I play it wrong? Because so many people really love One Shot. and I want to love it
on!
too. Jeez. What's with all of these hard hitters?
Does it have... It doesn't have a water move besides Aqua Jet, right?
I actually think that's literally the only water move it can learn.
So I can safely switch to Granola? I think the base game has enough characters to care for. No, honestly for me, and like... Once I heard Lenny say the exact same thing, I was like, okay, this isn't just me. When you play the game, tries to make you feel for the characters and like, big choice. Do you destroy the world and let Nico go home? Or do you like let the world live and not have him reunite with his mom, their mom? I don't know, boy, girl, I don't care, I don't know. But like for me, that was such a non-choice because none of the characters were interesting enough, and the only character you see a lot of is your main character. So of course you're gonna make the choice of letting them go home, right?
Yeah, I know there's the siblings in the ruins. I like them, and then there's the lighter in the city. But it's like, I mean, with the siblings,
they're not bad characters,
spend...
but you see so much more of Nico.
Yeah, but like with the siblings, you do get to spend some time with them. But like that lighter, I don't remember anything. You talk to him, but you don't even talk to him that much. So I don't know. Like that's the thing. Like, I feel like maybe I should just play it again and see. But like I don't know, it definitely didn't really grab me.
Oh yeah, another one, and that's like why overwhelmingly positive reviews. Oh well, first this trainer I think has a very funny line.
Oh yeah, I know this. I think I know
this. Is
this
it this one?
I think so.
Hold up. Or is it after the battle?
No, it's before.
No.
Wait.
It might be after the battle. Or maybe it's not even this trainer. Well, whatever. And like maybe some people can defend this game in the chat. Well, actually, before that is Lenny and I also played a game that I'm not gonna upload because I don't know.
Not gonna upload it?
Yeah, no,
okay.
Don't think it's very fitting for the channel.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Or just in general. Like, yeah, it may like the title and then the little game icon grabbed me, but then the game itself was just a little too. I don't want to call it. Oh, it's a little too weird because I understand what it's about, but like it doesn't make you feel good. Like I like a message in my game, but at the end, I still want to feel good about the message.
Yeah, it's not a good fit. It's not a good fit for the channel.
Yeah. So it's like the video game or the title. It's a 15-minute game, and we saw it on Steam, and we were like, oh, let's try it. It's like 79 cents. It's called like Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. And it's basically.
Well, you have to help a girl buy a bag of milk.
You explore a psychologically unstable person's mindset on the world
as you go
around them as you go through the game,
and you buy a bag of milk. Yeah,
and you buy a bag of milk, but it's kind of just fucked up.
But I like
it's like there were things that were relatable-ish, but most of it was just like, oh, this makes me feel gross, and I did not like it.
No, I mean I thought it was very interesting. Like I thought it did a really good job at like really putting you. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Okay, anyway.
Did they
so if you're into the psychological weirdness, check it out, I suppose.
Yeah, basically,
but...
I thought it was a very interesting and like well realized like dive into the mind and the mindset of like a psychologically damaged person.
Yeah, but
and like this like self-destructive thoughts and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but like it still kind of made me feel uncomfortable.
Oh no, I understand, of course, but it's meant to do that.
I know.
I thought it was very successful.
But in some games do it better, where I don't walk away just feeling gross.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, you have to be up for it. Like it's like if I watch a movie, it's like, oh man, I can really appreciate a movie like that, but I need to be in the right mindset. And I need to be mentally prepared of like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Because like, I watched the movie. Sorry for interrupting, but like, you know how Doki Doki is kind of also like psychologically weird? Mm-hmm.
That game does it better for me. That game, I'm not like, oh, I never want to do this again. This is weird and gross and get me out of here. That one did it better. Anyway, please continue.
Well, I mean, so yeah, it's like I watched the movie somewhere, like it was a film festival here, and I went to see Vortex, which is Gaspar Noé's newest movie, and it's basically the concept of the movie that I thought was interesting is that it's basically a movie about an old couple where the woman is dealing with Alzheimer's and like mentally declining, but it's like the whole movie is basically the screen is split in two. The left side is basically following the woman, the right side is following the man, like husband, and it's like very interesting, and it's a very slow burn of a movie, and it's like so incredibly dark and so depressing, and like it was like I can't deny that it was a super effective, super powerful movie, very well made, but I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, oh god.
Yes,
I'm never gonna watch that again.
And Avro Pull-Up.
But yeah, it's like I can definitely appreciate like heavy stuff, but like I need to be ready for it.
Yeah, I guess maybe that was also an issue with the Bag of Mill game. I didn't expect it to go that like deep into it.
Really? I saw from the moment I saw the title and the screenshot, I was like, oh no, I know exactly what this is gonna be.
Oh yeah, you knew exactly.
Yes.
Come on, Lenny.
What, you really didn't expect it to go that dark?
No, of course not.
I did.
Wait, do you give me the egg? I kind of don't want this egg.
I have something cool behind the rock.
What? What does he want?
Something cool behind the rock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, no, yeah, you play games to avoid that kind of stuff, true. But I can jive with a message about psychological stuff, as long as I don't walk away just feeling gross. You give the thing. No. I want a Pokemon from this route. I don't even know what I can get from the route.
What, you don't want the egg?
No. It's a level 1 fucking Pokemon. Am I really gonna level that up? For like Volcarona that evolves a level 70 million? I'll do it if you want me to. Yeah, I'm not gonna upload that because it's very unfitting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree.
Bad in Theater was fitting and good, and I liked it.
Hmm.
It's also less fitting for the channel, I guess, but it's fitting for me. God damn it! Cute girls doing cute things, and it was adorable. So cute. A nice love story. Somehow that really gets me, even though I'm not that much of a lovey-dovey guy. But like a well-written, cute little love story can really get me. You know, like Fire Emblem Echoes. Whenever Alm and Celica are on screen together, it's just like, ooh! It was very cute.
Or every like piece of shared dialogue between Bowie
and May, yeah.
And May, it's like, oh my god, I love them so much.
Yeah, but they're not the main focus, so the story isn't about them.
That's true. But yeah. Also, yeah. That just reminds me, like, yeah, there's some really good anime.
Just
I
romance
want you
can make me
watch.
feel very, very good.
If
Like,
you want
oh,
very
that's a-
cutesy if you want cutesy romance, I got some stuff for you.
Yeah, but no, not like too far. Not like that's the entire like thing.
Points.
Yeah. Gotta go, guys. Enjoy the stream. Well, what? You don't like the topics anymore? Wait, maybe this was a bad idea? Oh.
I mean, watch out for her kicks.
Kicks? Who can even... I guess Granola can take a few hits and it'll hurt itself. Anyway, what's your favorite fetish? My go-to answer is like diaper inflation feet, stuff like that, you know.
Ah, yes, yes.
Very hard. Dude, I'm hard right now thinking about it.
My favorite fetish is vanilla.
Yeah, my favorite fetish, honestly, is just cute romance. Weirdly. But not too far, because then it's cringy. It's like, there's this fine line, you know?
Any shows we've been watching lately? I know the newest season of Stranger Things came out. I'm gonna watch it.
Okay.
Apparently, it's actually good.
Apparently? Can I
Yeah, 'cause,
bulldoze
like,
and have
last
this
few
guy
seasons-
live?
Last few seasons are like, yeah, it's
Lenny,
it's
can I
fun,
bulldoze and
but-
have this guy live?
I think. Well, it's not very effective, right? I think it'll be okay.
It's neutral, but whatever.
Oh, is it neutral?
Why would bulldoze be not very effective?
For some reason, I was thinking that ground was not very effective against fighting.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know just fighting is resistant to some weird things, and I'm like, what, really?
Bug. Please live. Okay, good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, another game we saw that I never heard of when we were just looking at some stuff on Steam. And Lane was like, hey, I actually know about this game. And thought about playing it as well. What is it even called? It's a combination of words. It's like needy streamer overdose, needy overload, streamer needy girlfriend, streamer overdose, needy streamer overdose. What was the title?
Well, the thing, it's funny, it's needy streamer overdose, and that was like literally the first thing you said.
Oh.
And then you just made it worse.
I'm gonna check what the title is just to be sure. Needy streamer overload, Lenny. What are you talking about overdosing?
No, it is actually overdose, but then they had to change the title for some reason because overdose was like, oh, that's a bad word.
Oh, I see.
So then they made it overload.
Yeah, I played it.
I think, yeah. Oh, did you play it?
Yep. Hold up, first nickname. Scoopy-doop. Scoop.
We can call her Scoop.
Skiddy-skidah. Skedaddle-skedaddle.
Oh shit, yeah. Make it HD fun. Stop jerking. Find girl and fuck.
Skidoo. There we go. Bye, Skidoo. Alright. So yeah, I played it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it that much. It was honestly kind of boring.
Yeah, I know.
What? What do you mean you know?
What? No, I told you I played it. And it wasn't my thing.
Wait, you said you were gonna play it. Not that you played it.
No, I have played it.
Well, that kind of changes things. No, it was kind of boring, and there's stuff that like weird bad design, and like once you play the game multiple times, you realize how much stuff is actually scripted, and then like, oh, there's multiple endings, but like, then I looked up how to get certain endings, and some things are so fucking specific.
Oh,
like,
really?
how would you get this without looking it up? Like,
I think, like, at first I was like, oh, this aesthetic and the music and stuff, like, oh, this is kind of cool.
The first time you play, you worry about things, and then you're like, I want to do this and make sure this is correct and good, and let's do this. But then subsequent playthroughs, you really start to see like, oh, actually, like this stuff totally didn't matter, this stuff totally didn't matter. And then you start experiencing, then the game just turns into, I wonder what happens if I just drug her out of her mind. I wonder what happens if I stress her out of her mind. I wonder what happens if we just keep fucking. And like, it's so boring.
Yeah.
See, in my first ending, I turned her into, sex-obsessed maniac.
Oh god.
Which is very easy to do because sex is better than therapy and medication. It's the easiest way to lower stress and mental darkness. So it's like, yeah, I mean, sure, we'll keep fucking. And suddenly she was like, okay, now I want to just keep fucking forever. I'm gonna stop being a streamer. And I'm like, bitch, we were like 10,000 followers away from 1 million, and now you want to stop? God damn it!
So you were playing it as a min-maxer and not as someone who actually cared for the fictional character's well-being.
Well, no.
I mean, I was playing that game with a friend, and I was actually playing the game like that, and she was actually laughing at me like, oh, wow, really? It's a fictional character. And I'm like, yeah, but I want her to be okay.
Well, no, it's like, surely, but like, as long as the stress doesn't reach 100, I'm like, yeah, she'll be fine. And like, you get bonuses for streaming multiple days, so I'm like, well, I gotta chase those bonuses. And if anything, for me, it was also kind of a bleak reminder of like the state of the internet and people on the internet and like that side of the internet, and I'm like, that kind of also just made me feel bad.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
definitely.
the side of the internet and stuff I don't like.
Yeah, just think like, oh no, there's people like that.
Yep.
That's sad.
There's people like the girlfriend, and then there's people who watch that girlfriend and like type stuff in the chat like, oh, I would kill myself if it wasn't for you. That's not fun. That's just a bleak reminder of reality, and I don't like that. But then I also play Up for Laughs. It's just a weird mess. Just I don't know, dude.
Well, anyways, people were also talking about how the Owl House is a very fun show, and it also has a very cute romance.
I don't know what that is.
Owl House?
Yes.
It's basically it's a Disney show that's basically like the new Gravity Falls.
Oh, and that's its entire claim to fame.
Because, well, no, it's just that a lot of the Gravity Falls crew worked on it. Alex Hirsch also does voice a character, or well, some characters in the show. But basically, yeah, it's a cool show. I watched a few episodes, and I really liked it. But then I don't know, for some reason I didn't continue. But it's pretty cool. It's a bit similar to it is a bit similar to Gravity Falls. Like, oh, except like, oh, now it's a girl, and she goes into like a magic witch, like magic fantasy world, and she lives with an old lady in like a shack. And but it's cool, and she like tries to teach her magic.
Also, I'm gonna agree with that. Like, people need to stop with the Gravity Falls comparison. I dislike that too. Whenever something releases and they're like, "Oh, it's the new," and then
the new this thing,
the new this media.
Yeah,
it's like, great.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I'm just saying because, like, yeah, there's a lot of people on the Gravity Falls crew who are working on this now. So it's like, you could say it is a spiritual successor or something, but it's definitely a bad thing to be like, oh yeah, this is exactly like Gravity Falls.
That's now its identity. Yeah, and that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, like, just like how Bug Fable is a Paper Mario game. It's not.
Dude, that was my point for so long, where people were pushing me, like, play Bug Fables. It's like it's become a joke, you know? The Paper Mario you've been waiting for. What the fuck? Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, listen. Look. Lenny.
Yes?
Waterfall.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
I did not remember this. Yeah, hey, love to fuck, then we're in. Yes.
We're in! Dude, these titles are getting weirder and weirder.
I'm gonna get in Hilda's ass. Anyway, let's continue talking about not that. I was just distracted by Hilda's ass. What was he even talking about?
How Bug Fables is the Paper Mario
Bug Fables is the Paper Mario you've been waiting for. And that kind of like put me off from it, because the whole Paper Mario fan base, it's like, we need T2ID. It's like,
yeah, it's horrible.
It's very annoying to me. I mean, it's kind of, in a way, it's like because Arlo really pushed the whole Twitter thing for a while. It's like, what was the thing, like T2ID re-release T2ID or something?
Oh yeah, I tried to do something like that, yeah.
Which was kind of annoying in a way, but whatever. And then people were like, oh, but no, Bug Fables, finally, it's a Paper Mario game. Like the good old days. And like, that kind of put me off for a while, and then I played it, and then after the fact, I even say this in my 3-minute spoiler-free review, where I'm like, people told me it was the Paper Mario game you've been waiting for, and that's doing the game a huge disservice. Because like that's implying it doesn't stand on its own, and it doesn't do a lot of the things better and in a more interesting way than Paper Mario does them.
Mm-hmm.
There's other things that does worse, but like Bug Fables is so much more than just like, oh, it's finally a new Paper Mario. That that is a really bad description of Bug Fables.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I should continue watching Owl House at some point. Also, yeah, we should play the Steve Universe games, because they play like Paper Mario.
I don't really care that much anymore.
I actually bought the first Steven Universe game on my phone. But then I kind of stopped playing it at some point because it was kind of boring.
Steven Universe is another thing that like got knocked down a peg for me, enjoyment-wise.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Lenny, I've told you about this. When did this start happening? Like 5 years ago?
Oh, because it just took so fucking long.
So, and then at some point I was like, just end!
Mm-hmm.
I want I want a satisfying finale, and then Universe Future honestly wasn't a satisfying finale, IMO.
Wait, seriously?
Yes!
I thought Steven Universe Future was fantastic.
Well, then you're just wrong.
Cool.
Did I stay in?
I would say yes. You can surf and kill it.
No,
like, it has shit defense and special defense.
The finale. Oh god. Oh fuck. I think this might be bad.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's surf. No, the finale of Future is so cringy. The fact that they have to like do that in 10 minutes, it's so dumb.
Yeah, okay, the time constraint wasn't the best.
So yeah, it's like my enjoyment of Steve Universe definitely lessened over time. Best recent thing was the movie. I really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, the movie is great
because of the music and the villain. The villain was just incredibly well written. like, you feel that.
Dude, everyone loves Spinel.
Voice acting was freaking amazing. Just drift away, and just in that song, the final away, just hit you like a truck, like a Kirby hitting a final boss, dude. It's like, sure, you have a nice singing voice, but then like you can also act in your singing.
Good shit.
Man. So, yeah, fuck it, dude. I think maybe there's like 1-2 tracks in the movie that I'm like, those are just okay. Most of them are just bangers. They're either emotionally well written or just incredible music. The best villain song in years. It's so fun. The Pearl reboot song is really fun. The final battle song literally sounds like a Kirby final battle song. Oh man. Yeah, so I mean, I don't hate just the concept of Steven Universe. When it's done well, I like it. But the way it, like, they handled the series, which I guess was kind of more Cartoon Network's fault, like, kind of put a damper on the whole experience for me.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that Steven Universe gets a bad rap purely because it was so stretched out, when if you just watch the series back to back, it won't feel stretched out because you just watch the series.
There's also a complaint, but then a lot of people have, like, Pearl's character kind of became really bad after a while, and I do agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's still, like, again, like, writing-wise, there's still things that you can, like...
There's definitely a couple of issues with that. Have you guys talked about the new what trailer?
What are you talking about?
The fuck are you talking about?
Also, I feel like Niminator is saying, like, I've never watched Steven Universe and I'm happy that I never did.
That's kind of
It's still a very good show. I still highly recommend you watch Steven Universe. It's very good.
But I do feel like the further it got along, the more... Especially, like, in the final episode, there was a lot of boxes, just a lot of box checking. It's like, okay, the diamonds have to become good. Do that real quick. They're good. They're good now. Oh, fuck. Steven hasn't fused with... Wait, Steven had fused with everyone. No, Steven hadn't fused with Garnet, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, Steven still has to fuse with Garnet. Check.
He'd only fused with Amethyst.
Okay, well, there you go. So those don't feel like big moments. They just felt like checkboxes at that point. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't... It's true, it's like, oh, I don't see it as, oh, they just needed to check some boxes. I think it's just like...
Look, when Steven announced this fuse, it meant something. Because that was like what the episode was about.
Yeah.
What was the reason why he fused with Garnet? Oh, because they hadn't done that yet.
Well, it is to fulfill fan expectations, and it's cool. And that's not a bad thing.
I like it to be fitting into the story more. Can we stop critting the swan?
Poor Pete.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, fusions used to be cool. Then it just became box checking. In my opinion. See, and that's what makes... I should really take an experience share away from Patricia.
Holy shit. She's getting buff.
But you think it's very interesting to talk about just the way you feel towards any kind of media or just anything, basically, because there's so many different factors that can color your experience of a certain thing. It's never one note. And people are like, oh, I hate this because it's dumb. It's like, yeah, no. Just like I might feel different towards certain things just because I value different things in certain media. And that's interesting. And the whole idea of, oh, you hate this, I hate you. Why?
Fusion crippled Garnt as a character? What do you mean?
I think the high note Steven Universe was probably Prison Break.
Oh, I mean, I still think that's the best episode in the whole series. That's just like... Like, honestly,
You know
that episode is perfection.
When I also hold over Steven Universe, I was intrigued over Lapis so long, and then she
that's just sad.
She was fucking nothing!
That was so sad. Like, you were so intrigued in Lapis and her backstory, and then the series was just like, nah, she's just a farm
doesn't
now.
She literally have a line saying, do you even know who I used to be?
Yeah.
That is a line that proposes intrigue. But no, she kind of just turned into a toxic bitch.
No, she's cool. She's on a farm with Peridot.
No,
cool.
and then
They have a little pumpkin.
She takes away literally everything Peridot has. Like, she takes away the farm. Like, fuck you, Peridot, and then comes back, and what does she say? Hey. How about the fucking sorry? Like, honestly.
Yeah, Peridot is... I mean, Lapis.
Just a little like, hey, sorry, I was a bitch and I was wrong. Relax, fat guy? Never. Lenny, I don't know where to go. Help.
Aren't we kind of done?
No, I didn't go into the lab.
Oh, wait, the lab. Shit.
Stream got really emotional.
We're very passionate about these fictional characters.
Gotta go back to streams. Yeah, that's also another topic Lenny and I talked about. Lenny was here this weekend, so we talked about a lot of stuff. But just like real world events or real world stuff generally aren't that worth it to get invested over and like get really into, you know, like the whole certain court case that took the world by storm recently. I'm like, why do people care so much? I think it's way more fun to care about things like video games that actually like don't matter at all. It's so much more fun to get invested into those, because then it's all about fun. But no, if it's like about real world stuff, like it's a lot more substantial. And then it's actually like it's not fun.
No,
like,
I mean, I don't agree with that. Like, I think it is a good thing to care about real world things, but as long as they actually matter, which that thing doesn't.
Yes, get heated over which side are you on. It's like, can't they just both be kind of fucked up people?
Mm-hmm. Like, hey, guess what? It's a very complicated situation that you can't just like describe in a black and white manner.
Yep. No, that's the easy way to go about life, Lynn. Everything has to be one thing. Things need to be easy. When the world is black and white, you can understand it more easily. Cool. I'm never gonna use that. Who's right? I don't care. It's a complex situation, which, like, shouldn't be as public as it is. Whenever like an internet figure gets canceled because of like relationship stuff, I always roll my eyes, because like everybody gets invested. There's like a million videos about it, and I'm like, why is this public information? Why isn't this like solved privately? You're not making the situation better by making it public. It's just like, solve it privately. People do not need to know about this, and I don't know, it just really annoys me. Like, very personal stuff gets thrown online, and then people pick sides, and it's like, oh, this person is like Lenny said, guess what? It's a very complex situation. It's not a one-note thing. and just annoys me when it's like boiled down to just like, this guy is evil, this person is good. There's not just a good guy and a bad guy. Things are way more complex than that. Did I get too real?
Yeah, exactly. The moment they go like, "Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about the allegations
Against
it's always
person.
like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, this.
Oh,
Hell yeah, she looks so good in that. She has it, right? Yes, she does. And I took it away. Whoops. I do want to fuck.
dude, they want us to be in again.
They want us to what?
They want us to be in again.
I do want to be in. I want to be inside a lot of things. Most of all, my secure bubble. Ooh! Ooh! A what?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, whoa, what? Holy shit, I thought all the good TMs were post-game. What the hell? That's a surprise. Hold up. Where is it?
Dude, keep going. It's like 28 or something. Oh, 24.
Lenny, 28 is dig.
Oh,
And 29 is psychic. What?
Wow.
Florb? Why can Patricia learn Thunderbolt and Florb can't?
jeez.
Dang it. Alright, cool. That was a nice detour for nothing. Anyway, let's go back. I mean, I don't know if it was for nothing. We talked about real life stuff. We talked about video games, good video games, bad video games.
Man,
Start
all the
with
serious talk.
Start with Pokemon and just led into video games in general. But yeah, I feel like the type of person who's like a movie buff, but then is more into like the smaller indie art films compared to like the big blockbusters. I feel like I'm that, but for video games. Or I've turned into that, but for video games. Where I'm like, yeah, but smaller indie games just do it so much better, you know? You have more of a vision and stick to that vision.
I mean, it's kind of a balance. I'm like, in both video games and in movies, it's like I can really like the AAA games and the big blockbusters and have a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
But then if I'm like, okay, but I want like something I can really chew on, you know, then I can play like a cool indie game with a compelling story or whatever, or I can watch an A24 Pictures movie like Come On, or The Northman.
I need to finish Hollow Knight. Finish Hollow Knight. We talked about Hollow Knight. It's very good.
Yes, definitely worth finishing.
Mm-hmm. True ending. Which I kind of stumble towards too casually. It's not that hard to stumble into, honestly. The true ending.
Wait, apparently, we didn't get a Pokemon on Route 17, only on Route 18.
There's two routes. I think I ran into Pokemon then, and I kind of fucked it up.
I feel like maybe we did.
I didn't even
I
know
don't
there
know. I
were two
don't
different
know.
routes right there. Did you? It's fine, guys. We don't need them. I'm gonna say hi to Mom. Because you know I can always go home. Yeah, but that whole thing about, like, people making stuff... This is not my house. Whoops! Sorry!
Hello, Mom! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Mom! I walked into the wrong house again. I'm making stuff public and then people getting cancelled. I'm 100% sure there's some kind of creepy DM I sent to somebody out there that can be used to get me cancelled if you don't look into the context. So if somebody has bad intentions, I could be cancelled, I guess. Maybe I'm not big enough to get cancelled. People wouldn't care that much, but like, yeah, it's like when stuff just gets dragged out of context, it's kind of bad.
Ooh, sure, but you stopped playing at Mantis Village, that's like
Oh,
the exact point where the game gets really good and
yeah,
opens
the
up.
start of Hollow Knight is kind of annoying where you don't have any abilities and it's annoying to get around.
Yeah, that's like the one issue with Hollow Knight is that it starts very slow, and it's only once you get the Mantis Claws that's like once you get the Mantis Claws you can do fucking whatever. You can go anywhere. And that's when the game gets really fun.
Big oof. I mean, it could have been worse.
You hate to see it happen.
It could have been worse.
Could it? Okay, well, I mean, yeah, not less attack.
Yeah.
That's something.
That's a shed shell. I don't even remember what that does. Isn't that like a free switch?
Maybe? I don't remember.
I'll take it.
It's okay, Scrag, I still love you.
Can somebody remind me what the shed shell does? Yeah, but you like him more when he has a beneficial nature, right? Yeah, shed shell prevents trapping.
Okay.
That's fine, I think. I don't think I'll get trapped. I would say Hollow Knight does have kind of a lull. But like, if your driving force is just explore the world, you wouldn't get affected by that lull, I think. Also, by the way, are there 2 Pokemon in the daycare right now, or is it still just the Darumaka?
I think we put another one in there.
I'm gonna check. I don't think so, actually, but we'll see. I'll put somebody in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see again, that's the fun part about Hollow Knight. So it's like, you say you stopped playing when you got the Mantis Village, but you also say you got the Dream Needle. So you got the Dream Needle before you even got to the Mantis Village.
That's weird.
I know, and that's fucking awesome about Hollow Knight. You can do so much crazy shit and go a bunch of places. And,
See many
and again,
faces.
like, and yeah, they said like I got the Dream Needle and I don't think I'm supposed to have it. That's the fun part. It's like you get there and like, wait, is this normal?
Yeah, and speaking of Hollow Knight, Silk Song meme, the game that will never be released.
Ah, Silk Song meme. I can't wait to play that in 15 years, lol.
The thing about Silk Song though, we checked out the trailer again, because what are you gonna do in the 4 years that we have been waiting? Looking at that gameplay again, I feel like it's gonna be just a little bit above my skill curve, my skill level. Like, Hollow Knight is very simple in its controls. It's like jump slash dash, wall jump. But mostly jump slash dash. But like fucking Hornet seems like she has so many moves. She can put the spikes and then she can bounce off the spikes and then she can stay in the air and do like her silk attack, and I feel like she's gonna be so complicated.
Oh, there's definitely way more.
And my tiny
complexity.
brain is not gonna be able to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't leave a Pokemon. Alright, who do we leave? Who would be a potential Pokemon to use? Like, Darumaka would be Worst's replacement. Or Bo's replacement. Whoa. Like, who would be... Guys, who... Yeah, Wicksmith. He's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah. Love Wicksmith.
Thing about him is actually... I said last stream, like, oh, when you evolve into a Lampent, he's still very whatever. But yeah, but then you just evolve him with the Duskstone. I totally forgot about that. So it's not like, wait till level 50.
Well, if it has good moves.
Drillbur is actually a very good Pokemon. That is true. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, Yammer. Wait, actually... Hold up, let me check. Couldn't I make a Sandstorm team? You're immune to Sandstorm? Okay. You're immune to Sandstorm, you're immune to Sandstorm, you're immune to Sandstorm, you're immune to Sandstorm, and Granola's immune to Sandstorm. I have 5 Pokemon who are immune to Sandstorm. I could make a Sandstorm team. That would be fucking epic.
I mean, Gen 5 is the weather gen.
That's true. I'm not gonna make Sandstorm Team, guys. Like, I would need to train so many new Pokemon. But it's something to keep in mind. Big Boo.
Wait, we need to stop watching the stream because there's girls here.
I'm gonna fuck those girls in the ass. Wait, actually, why are you here? Did I put you in a separate box? Hold up, let me give you a better wallpaper. What's a nice wallpaper, Lenny?
Well, in miscellaneous, there's always like very fun looking.
Yeah,
ones.
like simple.
Wait, what? Where's the cool ones where it's like some nice art?
No, that's for the sea gear in this game. Oh,
Okay,
so you can go to Beach
River.
River. There we go. All right, fine, River. River? Where do you see a river?
It was in Scenery 3.
Eh. I'll do the beach. She can be on the beach. What's my favorite lube? Would it shock you if I said I literally do not know any brand of lube? May have had a girlfriend for a couple of months, but it doesn't mean I ain't a lubey guy. I'm slippery enough as is. Oh, anyway, who do we put into the daycare?
Well, I think we still could put Drilbur. I mean, Miyammer.
Thing is, Miyammer evolves in one level.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cottony? Actually, let's check, like, nature-wise, who would be a, like, a good use for our time. Is Trubbish any good?
No idea.
Guys, is Trubbish any good?
I like Trubbish.
Oh, look, a fat guy has a girlfriend. Nana. Had.
It's in the past.
Like, it wasn't even a bad breakup. We just started talking and we're like, yep. I mean, we still, like, I still see her. Very
It's a tank.
defensive.
Very defensive, yeah.
It is a physical attacker. It has lower defense, though. Could cough agreed that be any good? Big Booba. Sinyo, which I don't remember the reasoning.
I think because it commits a lot of sins, yo.
Okay.
Because it's dark type.
That is a good nature, though, right?
Oh, dude, that's the fucking perfect nature.
Wait, what's this? No, this, I was gonna say this is Jolly. No, this isn't Jolly. Jolly is minus special attack. What's this one? Modest.
Hmm.
Oh.
That is the perfect nature.
But that's another fire type in the daycare. Then I have 2 fire type replacements. That's basically like looking at chat and being like, I don't know,
Chad.
dude. How much longer do you have?
Poor Chad.
It does have fire immunity.
Oh, flash route, yeah.
This is pretty good. This one is bad. Good ability.
Also, in the meantime, someone said they watched the whole LP with Garbodor on the party and still can't remember what its niche is.
Alright, I'll put the candle in there.
I like the candle.
Hell yeah, Wicksmith. Or maybe Florb wants to go back in. Bye, Wick. So how's the other person? That's not bad. When does it evolve? 35?
Wait, I'm gonna check.
Are
I
they
feel
gonna
like
fuck?
Oh, Are they gonna fuck?
Are Pooplin and Wick Smith gonna fuck? They might be in different egg group. But then again, egg groups are weird.
Also, yeah, Darmaka evolves at 35.
Yeah, no Unova, it's probably 97. Yeah. Unova. Oh yeah, I should get a flyer. And go to Mistralton to delete moves. Yeah, and Cofagrigus is also good because of Mummy. Just get rid of annoying abilities. Where'd you looking up, Lenny?
No, I'm replying to a message.
Was it my message?
No. Did you send a message?
I asked you for a dick pic.
Fat guy.
I know.
I thought that was our secret.
Was it? Oh, of course, then I put the one Pokemon in the box I have to delete a move from. Lenny, are you cheating on Fat Guy? He always does.
You started by getting a girlfriend.
He was in a stream with JDester at some point. Like, he joined JDester's stream. It was like a Kirby stream. I guess I'm not good enough. Lenny and his Kirby talks.
What can I say? I love Kirby. Love me some pink orbs.
Look, Lenny, getting a girlfriend was just like a moment of weakness because, like, we're family. We can't fuck.
It was just a moment of weakness that lasted 9 months. It's fine.
I made a momentary and severe lapse of judgment.
A momentary 9-month-long lapse of judgment. But it was just momentary.
Yep. Look, I told her, like, look, I'm sorry, but my cousin, he would get horribly jealous, so it's just the way it has to be. And she understood. By the way, do you know why Return is named like the way it is? Like why the move is called Return?
No idea. Because like frustration, that makes sense, but return?
Return is like as in return, as in give back.
Yeah, like it returns the favor of like all of the love that we've been giving this Pokemon. It's like, I'll return the favor.
Yeah. Give back. Jesus Christ.
Stop, we're not in.
Not anymore. They're relentless. See, and I've said this before, I could totally put the stream in subscriber only mode. The chat, and then we wouldn't get this, but at this point I feel like it's just a thing. It's part of the stream. Do I fly back? I guess I will. It's probably faster. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go through Spiral Mountain again. No, it's not Spiral Mountain. Twist Mountain. Spiral Mountain is from a different game. Oh, you don't do that. Nintendo's gonna get mad.
No, what you mean, Microsoft?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, no, then they wouldn't.
Oh no, now Sony's gonna get mad, except they won't because Parappa the Rapper is fucking dead.
I've not played TF2. I've not played TF. Have you played TF? Or TF2?
No. I was trying to think, is there
about
anything
that one for a while.
No, I was trying to think, like, are there any other things with acronym TF.
The fuck?
Transformers?
The fuck? Let's not get into Transformers. That movie franchise solely exists for the Chinese market.
I like the original animated series when I was a kid.
Movie franchise. Lenny?
Yeah, but they suck, so let's not talk about it and talk about the cool Transformers instead.
Well, I wasn't talking about that. Should I get a mudfish?
Oh yeah, can we?
Yes. Actually, I think there's like a low chance of getting Seismitoad in like the rippling water. So let me just get some rippling water. Can I? Is that a thing I can do?
Do not know.
I think you can. I don't want to run into the puddle. I think that's where the Pokemon live.
Oh, well, yes, Marvel's good, boy. I do have opinions on Made in Abyss. It is incredible.
We already talked about that, Lenny. Get with the times.
Yeah, I know. So that's I'm just gonna say it's like probably my top 5.
No!
It's cool. Oh,
Cool. The one Pokemon, the Pokemon I can't use. I need the Carablast to evolve it. So I'm not even gonna bother. Bye. Maybe I should have bothered for my Dupes Claws. If I run into it again, it counts as a Pokemon again. Wait, so you're supposed to go to the Dragon Spiral Tower, right? But there's an entire moor. Wait,
yeah.
Is this called the moor?
Moors of Icarus.
Is it Isurus or Icarus?
Icarus.
Yeah, look at that boy. You know, maybe I should use this guy. Probably better than Pete. Wait, it's raining. That's scary, actually. That is actually really scary.
We're level 41.
Lenny, it's raining.
We're level 41.
Isn't it a ground type? I can't paralyze it. Or is it not a ground type yet?
It is ground.
You say that, but I don't believe you, actually. Is it ground?
In this case, you're actually worrying for nothing.
Okay, then. Oh!
Favorite mecha series? It's hard to say because I haven't watched enough of those. Like I haven't watched a lot of those, but I mean, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann is incredible and one of my favorites of all time. But yeah, I've heard good things about Eureka 7, and I haven't watched any Gundam, so I should do that. I heard Gundam Unicorn is good. How is that one? Like, if I haven't seen any if I haven't seen any Gundam, what's a good Gundam to start with? I'd love to add it to my list. Palpito, the vibration Pokemon!
I should just call it brrr.
Yeah.
Palpitoad
Palpitoad goes brrr.
Why am I on this page?
There's no way Gundam Unicorn is an actual name. Dude, it is. It's very cool, apparently.
I would call him Bro, but that's gonna be annoying to pronounce every time.
Bro. No, do it.
Bro. Bobblehead. Blue boy. Bob.
He has
Babushka.
no arms.
Babushka. Just Bab. Lenny, how do you spell babushka?
Babushka. But isn't that kind of weird because he's male?
Babus. There we go. His name is now Babus.
Babus, what is this? A Tim Rogers video?
What? I don't get the joke.
I mean, I don't remember fully, but basically Tim Rogers, his dog, has the fucking best, the best name. I just keep laughing at it.
What, Cumlord?
It's like Bibbis the Babus Bubbington. It's a very dumb name. But
No, that goes a bit too far, IMO. That's just like, haha, I am quirky.
I mean, yeah, but I laugh when I read it. I'm going to find it.
You sound so determined. I am going to find it.
It is a very cute dog, though. It's a Pomeranian.
Those are cute. I do not like this Frillish. Does it even have ghost moves? No, but it does have water moves. Okay, good. It sucks. Cool. Discount Quaxley. I guess I'll switch to Pete. Pete's like superior non-Pete's duck. Don't do crazy shit. Don't like crit or anything. This Swan has taken enough crits in its life.
Yeah, honestly, it is kind of crazy how it's like...
I think it would be complete bullshit if she takes any crits anymore, so we'll just rely on that fact that she will never get crit again because she took enough crits already. That's cool. We never need to worry about crits anymore on Pete. I call her a she. Sorry, the boobs. I know, I'm assuming gender. The fact that you have boobs doesn't mean anything. And honestly, I quite like boobs. I also like butts.
It's all good, man.
They're all good. But like I said, when I'm actually into a person, I actually look at the face. It's very important. Like Lenny's face, yes, it's like a solid 4.
Wow, thanks.
You get a solid 4, Lenny.
I mean, sure, yeah. I mean,
that's not even a quote you can put in like, oh, Fat Guy 2022. Who wouldn't say I like boobs? I quite like boobs. I can enjoy my milkers. Actually, that's not true. If like a pre-established character design, if fan art gets drawn and they just give him big mommy milkers for no reason, that really bothers me. So then I do not like boobs. Oh yeah, it was out of 15. Sorry, 4 out of 15 on Lenny.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the clarifying that.
Yeah, but I didn't clarify it for you. I clarified it for the chat.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
It's the beard, Lenny. Shave it off and you'll look better. I'll bump it up to a 4.5. Like, remember your Dipper cosplay without the beard? That was beautiful.
I disagree, but apparently I look like Paul Dano.
I also just disagree that you look better. That was just a funny haha. Without the beard. But then on the... when we did the face cam for Bad on Theater, there was a comment like, these guys look so much alike. And I guess, but it's not like we look that much alike.
Yeah, I don't...
Is it just because I also have a beard therefore I look like Lenny. Because if that's it, honestly, it's a bit short-sighted, guys. Wow, that's weak. That's in the rain. Oh yeah, and Shellbell, hell yeah. And why would you soak me? That works against you. Hey, this Amololola is weird. Did I just call it Amololola? Alola!
Amololola.
Yeah, it's the Alolan form of Amololola. Of a... Alomomo... Alomonomololo. Lolo and Lalala. Luby. So what's gonna stop me? Oh. Hey guys. They have the same dialogue. That's a very nice way to push the player towards Dragon Spiral Tower.
Dragon Spiral Tower.
Oh yeah, in Dragon Spiral Tower I need to get the Light Clay for Florb.
Oh.
The Wild Gollet have a 5% chance of holding it. I think I have Thief. Is that a thing I have?
You definitely have Thief.
You say that.
I mean, you usually get that pretty early on.
Yeah, usually, but not always. That is... God fucking... Okay, why can Patricia learn Thunderbolt, but not Thief? What the fuck?
What is it with trying to teach TMs to anyone and it never working out?
You know what the worst one is?
Sad. Truly sad.
Whomst is an upstanding citizen? Lenny? I see in the chat, she is an upstanding citizen. Oh, she would never do crimes? I guess. But like, look at her. Very watchful. I see you're stealing something. Did we talk about Future Guy and Past Lady? Yes, Lenny came 5 times because of Past Lady. Because of Ooga Booga Professor. Bottom line, the designs in the arts work. I mean, they work, they look nice, but then when they're put in the game, it kind of looks weird because of the more realistic style they're going for. Looks kind of odd. I was gonna say IMO, but it was Lenny's thought mostly. I'm gonna hand out some experience shares. Yes. And like, actually another reason, I mean, we're gonna break that in the future, that reasoning, because we're definitely gonna upload more Pokemon stuff. I'm kind of just sick of feeding into the internet's rage towards Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to upload stuff specifically about Pokemon anymore. Like a Let's Play series, that's fine, but not like a video talking about Pokemon. Because then
let's be real, no matter
some people
what
get
we
upset.
Do,
yeah.
We're gonna find some way to just talk about Game Freak because we just happens from time to time.
Yeah,
even though I feel like we can stop at some point.
At some point,
because we've said all we need to say.
That is okay. But like a specific, just a standalone video, just like the internet is full of just Pokemon garbage. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's analyze this thing and why is this bad? And I'm just like, I'm kind of sick of feeding into it and just getting shit for it. I would much rather just have an adult conversation about it with Lenny and not upload it. And then play the game. And shitting on the game while playing the game, that's just hella fun. But before the game comes out, I kind of just don't really feel like giving my 2 cents all that much because...
Yeah.
in the end, it really doesn't matter. Because what matters is, like, when the game releases, how do you feel about it after playing it? Or when playing it. Yeah, there you go.
Opinions on Harmonite. It's a very fun game, although for a rhythm game, something about the inputs always seemed a bit strange. Like there's a little bit of input lag or something. Or the hits are like sometimes weirdly timed.
Huh.
I don't know, it's like, it's a fun game, but there's something weird about it. Like, not entirely satisfying. Also, Faga, I know you've been waiting with bated breath for a very long time, but I cannot confirm that Tim Rogers' dogs are Bibithy, nicknamed Bibby, de Babis Babis. And then he has a big brother named Bonklin Rodney Bongabopoulos.
See, sure, but it just feels a little bit like, just like, haha, I am quirky, this is my dog's name. Like, it's different from calling something Big Booba.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I mean, you're definitely not wrong. Tim Rogers is a fucking weird guy.
You're never gonna call your dog by the full name, then. And if you do, oh, Repel is still here.
Well, yeah, it's just Bubbas.
Yeah, see? So what's the point, then? Like, I have a bunch of nicknames for... Well, I always say my dogs. I guess technically they're my mom's dogs. I have a bunch of nicknames for them. But it's more like just whatever my brain comes up with. And it's also why I prefer to nickname my Pokemon. We're just like... Blah, 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 blah. Just a random thing that pops in your head. How did I get that? And like, I would give you examples, but it wouldn't make too much sense in English, so... Like when Potato was peak humor? Yes! Lenny doesn't remember that, but Potato was like a funny word for a while. In like early 2000s.
Not remember that.
Where did I mention this? I mentioned this somewhere. Yeah, there was definitely a time where Potato was just like, oh, you know, that was a funny word. And nobody can learn Sludge Bomb. Cool.
Oh, dude, the letter E being a peak meme, I never got that.
E.
Fucking, like, what?
One type of meme I'll never like is deep fried memes.
Oh, deep fried's fucking
just like
so
overblown, oversaturated, crunched up meme.
It's the same with like, hey, you know what would make this like random clip extremely funny?
Loud
if we
noise.
just bass boost it all the way the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, no, that I hate that. Stop, please.
You don't have to like anything. You don't have to like everything. You don't have to like anything, Lenny.
Yeah, I'm just gonna become a very hateful human being and hate on everything.
You don't have to like everything. Yeah. I think there's merit in talking about things you like and things you hate. But talking about things I like makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Remember when we talked about the stuff we liked in the randomizer, Pokemon randomizer? Can I just safely switch to chat? I think I can. Does the Maractus have water moves? Probably not.
Does it actually learn water moves other than like water sports?
Does it?
I don't think so. So I think we'll be fine.
Giga.
Also, here's a random thing that I really like. Walking outside during the daytime, but then still being able to see the moon.
Well, I just kind of like nature.
I think it's incredibly fascinating to just be able to see the moon, even at daytime. It's like, dang, that's like, you know, it's the moon, and it's like so many like so far away, but we can still see it in the sky. It's like, I don't know, I think that's very cool.
I don't know. I've grown to like nature a lot more. I mean, I'm still a guy who prefers to be inside, but like I can appreciate nature a lot more. Like I call it my backyard, but we have this entire like big old nature walking forested area. It's like literally my backyard in a way. So it's actually like it's huge. You can walk in there for hours, and then you still
honestly,
have to run back.
next time I come over, we should go there.
Yeah. And just walking there and like, and then maybe you'll see like a deer or something. Or maybe when you go late at night, you hear the frogs singing. Or the toads, like they make noise when it starts to like get dark. It's not raining here, so I guess chat could work. And like I've been very into plants and like growing plants.
Mm-hmm.
Not very into, but just more than the average human, I guess. Hey, where do I get a Pokemon in here? Is there grass or is just... I got rid of strength! Oh god. Is there anything of value in here?
I do not know.
Oh god.
And also, I don't know if there's actual grass. I think it's mostly just like...
Oh, well, let's get
water.
a Mudfish.
Hey, it's Mudfish. It's Farts McGee.
I'll call it Farts McGee for you, Lenny.
No, color pot.
Protopot. Oh, look at that smile. Oh no, you saw the emulator-ness right there. This thing deserved a regional form. I mean, it kind of works, but it's still garbage.
Good thing it got a regional form.
Well, yeah. And its regional form kind of worked, but it's still garbage.
I like the concept of being like a trap, like...
Yeah, but, I mean... Stunfisk, Dumbfisk... Why am I on this again? I'll call her Poot. There we go. Nice. So other trainers are gonna just leave. Items, trainers, oh god help.
I mean, there's probably gonna be items, but...
Look up the item lists for me. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
The Moors of Icarus.
No, just the one Moor, not the Moors. What is a Moor? Or is it a trainer? Lenny, what's a Moor?
It's kind of like a swamp.
Oh.
Also, Bulbapedia is down.
It's been down for a while.
Well, I mean, I was on there like earlier.
Yeah, but now it's half down. Like pages just don't load. It's really weird. Remember yesterday when we were looking at characters and we just couldn't load half of them?
Mm-hmm.
Like our favorite
Well, I guess I won't
character.
be checking it then.
I don't even remember what his name was. It was like just a super average name. Moor is uncultivated land. All right.
Interesting. Thank you. When you said hearing the toads singing in the backyard at night, imagine a toad saying, "I'm the best!"
Yeah!
Dude, imagine. You're like lying in bed, you're sleeping, and then suddenly you just hear that. From like outside your window somewhere.
Yeah, but then it's like... Oh no. Whoops. Sorry, this takes a sec. Yeah!
Oh god.
Was it good?
It was intense.
Was it? I wonder what's gonna be in this hole. Oh, it's just Tumpus. Cool.
It's a fart.
Oh no, there was a fart in the hole? That happens to me too, usually, sometimes. creepy, the fact there's a fart in the hole. Also, Lenny, do you get the items?
Well, no, because Bulbapedia is down.
Bulbapedia isn't the only website, you know.
Okay, fine.
There's also this, like, Pokemon shill called Kirby.
Alright, here we go.
Oh boy, going on Kirby. Ooh.
Okay, more figures, there's a bunch of trainers. Then, can I actually see the items? Yeah, okay. The items you can find here are Max Potion, Max Revive, Carbos, Ultra Ball, Max Elixir.
Is there...
Citrus Berry, Revive, Big Mushroom, Nugget, Max Ether.
Ether! Is there a TM?
No.
Are you sure?
I just told you everything you can find in the Moor of Icarus.
Oh, you sold me? So it's Icarus? Is it Icarus?
Yes.
Are you sure though?
Yes.
Because it's based on a cloud formation?
Yes.
Called the Icarus Cloud?
Yes.
Lame. That's like having your gimmick be past and future and then having people like be super on the nose with their character designs. Like, it'd be like if I was wearing a plant-based costume just constantly, because like I kind of like plants. I'm kind of into plants. It's so dumb.
Yeah, or me wearing like weave shirts because I'm a weave. Oh wait.
Oh wait a second. I was gonna make the same thing, but that wouldn't make any sense now, would it? Look, it's a cool shirt.
It is a cool shirt.
Oh, it's actually funny. I asked
What?
my 2-year-old, well, 2.5-year-old nephew, like, oh, what is this? And he actually said a mantis, which is super weird.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not really a mantis.
I guess, but like, that's so close. Like, how is he even like, yes, bug? Oh, it's a moth? It's actually a moth?
Oh, a vampire moth? I think that's the thing.
Cool. Minus special
Good.
defense. That's good.
It could be. I mean, because
off.
Grim is kind of like a counterpart to the moth.
Grim is a counterpart to the moth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get it. I don't know. I don't like moths because, like, fucking moth bitch. Moth god being salty. People forgot about her.
I just don't like moths because
They're fuzzy and
they
furry
just
and
fly into
cute.
your face.
No, they fly into light.
Well, yeah, no, they fly into light, then they hit themselves, and then just start spinning around.
Do you think Radiance's existence is pain? Because, like, she wants to fly to the light, but she's the light?
She is the light. She's like, goddamn.
Or is this light source who just flies in circles? Poor Radiance. Not poor Radiance, she's kind of a bitch.
I also like Niminator asking, Fagai, have you started reading word books yet?
Have I started reading what? What?
Word books. As in books with words in them.
Look. I'm more of a visual novel guy.
I mean, it's hard to read words if there's not a fun character on the screen above the words.
I get the value in books, and I know there's good stories, but I still prefer video games as a medium. Like, I honestly don't really like movies all that much.
True.
Because they're too short, usually too short to tell a compelling story, IMO.
Oh, definitely not true.
To
You're,
really get
like,
into characters, you need more time.
I don't know, you're like very wrong at that about that. It depends on how good you are of a writer. You can definitely make extremely compelling characters.
Yes,
in a
okay,
movie.
Lenny, but the movies that get shoved into your face usually aren't.
Well, yeah, but you don't watch those movies.
Well, fuck. I'm not gonna get like a streaming service subscription just to watch one movie. Like, I'll play indie games, alright? We'll talk when I play Celeste.
Yes.
You also need to play Inscription.
Yeah.
Good. I'm wondering if you're gonna like the gameplay. That's a big question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, no!
Oh god.
Oh, it doesn't have rivalry. Cool.
Okay, that's one thing.
I think I can break its bricks. I'm faster? That's kind of crazy.
Play Tunic and Outer Wilds 2. Dude, I really want to play Tunic, but that's on Xbox, right? Well, it's probably also on PC.
I saw... Oh god. I saw Tunic explode for like a second.
Yeah.
And then, like, just looking at it as an outsider was like, it looks like just like, look, it's a Zelda game.
Yeah.
Man, that's it.
Yeah, it also exploded because that's a game that's been in development. Like, they first showed off that game, like, I feel like 8 years ago or something. It's also a game that's been in development for like a super long time. So the fact it finally came out is like, oh my god, finally.
Another one of those is like, what is multiverses and why is YouTube like shoving it into my mouth?
It's a free-to-play Smash game, except it's like, you know, it has very good online and like they actually put effort into it, and it's just it's Warner Brothers, so it's a crossover between like, it's Batman and like DC superheroes, but then also
Batman v Superman,
but then also Game of Thrones, and then also like Steven Universe and Adventure Time and Looney Tunes.
Okay,
they're Smash Bros.
And why is it not better than Smash? Oof.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't played it, but I mean, I think the main thing is that's like, wow, they actually put effort into making the gameplay cool, and also the online is actually like perfect.
Okay. But it's totally not going to overtake Smash in popularity because Smash is still Smash?
Well, the good thing is that this is free to play, so like literally anyone can play it.
Okay.
So that'll help with its popularity for sure. The big question is how scummy are the microtransactions going to be?
Oh, they're microtransactions?
I mean, it's a free-to-play game. There have to be.
Great. I love those.
But if it's only like cosmetic stuff, then it's perfectly fine.
Fine. I'll teach somebody strength.
I mean, do you really need these items?
I'm curious. Curiosity killed the moveset.
But I mean, I told you all the items that there are, so...
Yeah, and they were so intriguing.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. A potion.
Yeah. There's no way there's this regular potion here.
Well, no, it was a max potion.
See?
Wow, a max potion. It's not like a hyper potion is already more than enough.
Yeah, this was the gen where it was still 200.
Yeah.
It's fine, Lenny. Yeah, what's stopping you? It's 3. Exactly. Lenny just being a baby boo-boo. Lenny just wants more Pokemon to die.
What?
Yeah, I know. Lenny. Don't try to hide it. Lenny wants to flex his drawing hand. Which he also uses for other stuff. Oh, here's another thing. And like, I forgot. Well, actually, I remembered it more fondly, weirdly. And then just replaying it, and I'm 3 hours in. Well, we'll just say it. I started replaying Dream Team.
Ooh.
But like, Jesus, is that beginning a slog?
Yeah, Dream Team takes a long time to get going.
At hour 3, and I just got like the hammers. And I'm still getting tutorials all over the place. And some of them aren't even skippable. No, it's so... The beginning of Dream Team is so boring. It's incredible. I didn't remember it being this bad.
Yeah, no, I remember. No, I remember when I first played it. I was like playing Dream Team, and at first I was like, "Oh wow, this feels pretty slow." I mean, it's kind of fun, I guess, but like, I don't know.
What's also an issue is like
then once you get to the, I feel like it's once you get to the dreamy desert, from that point onwards, it gets good.
Where it also drags out the game, the fact that when you enter, well, actually, the time from saving or like finishing a Dream World segment and getting control again in the overworld is actually, not even joking, 20 whole seconds.
Really?
Yeah, because you break the nightmare chunk, then it's like the pillow floats around like in a little figure eight, then it's the music like da 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 da. Then the pillow on the bottom screen has to shake a little, and Luigi has to shake a little. Then you have the schwung. Then Mario pops out of the portal. The pillow becomes live again and talks a little, and then you regain control. It's like that entire sequence could have been so much shorter, but no, every time there's like this huge cutscene just for saving one collectible. It's actually crazy. Like it feels purposeful how slow they made that game.
It's so all about weird. Taking it easy, you know.
I guess. Yeah, but no, it's like I didn't remember it being this bad, like this slow. It's weird. I'm still not gonna say Dream Team was a bad game because that's just wrong. But God, does it take its time?
Yeah, it definitely has a very slow start.
Yeah, just imagine those Dream World teleportation segments, how much they add to your playtime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, imagine if Stars, Shines, and Moons had a 20-second animation. Also, like, when you go into the Dream World, maybe it's something that goes away, but every time it's like, yeah, like, Luigi sleeps on a pillow, portal opens up, Mario jumps into the portal, yeah. White schwung, Mario comes out of the portal, Dreamy Luigi appears, Dreamy Luigi goes, Mario! Mario goes, Luigi! Dreamy Luigi walks up to Mario, and then you get control. Like, why does everything take so fucking long? Oh, this could have been shortened so much. I do not get it. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. You want to do a cool quiz? This is not a cool quiz.
Oh god.
Where's the cool quiz? What are you? She's been hanging north for a while.
She is really confused about what to do.
Yeah, we'll get J. Esther to mod Dream Team. Exactly. Hi, why? It's very exciting. I wonder what the question is going to be. What's the Pokemon with the...
A question!
Smallest asshole?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
That's a hard one. Can I get a hint? Which Pokemon drops the biggest shit? It's part flying type. I think it might be Alola Amola. Or Emboar, maybe? So what am I gonna get? Is this gonna be like an awakening? Yeah, good hustle.
Oh, great antidote.
I love that. Oh my god. Wait, isn't there a good TM at Dragon Spiral Tower?
Oh, maybe.
Wait, isn't there a Pokemon I can get?
Ooh, yeah, Golett, maybe.
No, like literally here in Peace Isle. Here.
Oh.
Is this Dragon Spiral? Okay. See, but this is another Pinwheel Forest situation. I guess I'll count it as the same area, but...
Well, I mean, no, with Pinwheel, it's... If we did it differently in Pinwheel, then we have to do it
fine,
here too.
Lenny. Arbitrary rules are my bread and butter.
Oh, Leanne. And you must be Bianca.
You've never met?
I'm the other Professor Juniper. The Professor Juniper who gave you the Pokédex is my daughter.
We know this.
Nice to meet you, Professor. Thanks to Professor Juniper, I got to go on a journey and start figuring out possibilities for my life.
That's a sentence.
Yeah.
I got to go on a journey and start figuring out possibilities for my life.
I'm very, very grateful to her.
Is that right? Glad.
Dad.
Actually, we should chat later.
Okay.
Yeah, and Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Brighton and that young man, I believe his name was Heron.
He should have been like, I believe his name was Sharon, and then from tower you hear, ah! Punches a hole through the wall.
The two of them went after Team Plasma, but
Professor, what's the Dragon Spiral Tower?
What's the Dragon Spiral Tower?
I guess you would be curious. Well, I'll explain briefly.
It is a tower.
Dragon Spiral Tower has stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary Dragon-type Pokémon awaits for a person pursuing ideals to appear.
Oh.
He is very specific.
Is this truth in white?
Yeah. That's what is said. Are you going to go after Team Plasma, like
See,
your
but-
friend did?
Doesn't it make so much more sense that N like pursues ideals rather than the truth?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's admirable for you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky too.
Don't worry. Leon and Heron are both really, really strong. And they've beaten Team Plasma before.
Truth.
But I'm not all that strong, actually. I admit it. I'm not very strong. So I was thinking it would be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard.
Oh, why, thank you. That makes me feel much safer. Well, Leanne, it's up to you. Climb the tower. This is all I can give you, but it might help you rest.
Give me a revive. Oh, what? What the fuck? Why?
Oh, and I have like a hardened, moldy cake. Thank you. Delicious. Still, what could Team Plasma be after?
Look, it's a delicacy from Sinnoh, Lemmy. What could they be after? Maybe the legend you were talking about?
What?
Boy. So this is also Dragon Spiral Tower. Oh, what? What the fuck? Is this guy here to heal me?
Gym leader. Oh, if you're lucky, my wood is the legend.
Okay, so wait. This is also Dragon Spiral Tower? And then
Yes.
the inside is also Dragon Spiral Tower?
Yes.
Is
Yep.
it?
It's all Dragon Spiral Tower. Dragon Spiral Tower. Drugspurlter.
Durgle
Drugglespurglter.
Can you even get dragons here? I don't think so.
There's no dragons,
Oh.
but there's
Wait,
Golett.
isn't the ugly dragon here Druddigan?
Oh, yeah, Drudgun is here. No, wait, no.
Where'd you get Druddigan then? Huh?
Oh, yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, Druddigan,
Yeah,
exactly.
you can get Drudgun here. Or is it Druddigon?
Maybe it's Druddidum. Wow. I'm an ace trainer. Basically, I'm very strong. Do you know I'm reasonably shaken if I lose? Uh-huh.
Holy shit, wow, what a dude.
All right there, Jesse. Nice
Why don't you
ice
go
cream,
cook?
nerd.
Jesse.
So I don't know anything about Breaking Bad, but isn't Jesse like a character that was supposed to die in season 1? But then he was so popular, they like scrapped that idea.
I don't know, but I think it would be strange since he's like such an important character. But I mean, maybe I don't.
Could have been another character, but I've heard that. I mean, maybe his Vanillish is the top percentage of Vanillish. Who knows? Check the game's code.
But anyways, yeah, man, watch Breaking Bad.
The meaning of my existence is being threatened right now? Jesus Christ, this guy!
Dude, I love this guy.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Oh. Yeah, wow, the good TM I was talking about.
Fuck, yes.
Fuck, yes. Embargo. Fuck, yes. Embargo is here. They're kind of intense. Look at that ass.
Be careful with yellow viruses in Dream Team, though. What?
COVID joke? I mean, who knows if I'm even gonna get to the yellow viruses. Maybe I'll just get too bored. Like, the thing was, I was like, oh, it's been a while, maybe this'll be fun. But honestly, I've not been having that much fun.
Oh dear. I mean, I still want to replay Dream Team 2, actually. I've been meaning to for a while. But yeah, I mean...
Jesus Christ.
Like, for me, it's... Like, the Dreamy Desert was cool, because I think that's also when you get the first giant battle.
I lowered the speed.
I think it's
Is that gonna be enough?
Oh, did you lower speed?
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna take the risk.
But I think after the desert, you go to like the... Like, what is the name of like the beach town?
Wakeport.
Wakeport, yeah. And like, I love Wakeport.
Sexy boys in Wakeports.
Jesus Christ. Even losers fuck girls with us.
What? This is so dumb. Like, that's a nothing sentence. Every time.
Like, do they really think people would be like, oh wow, oh god, that sounds awesome?
Well, yes. Have you seen what people watch on YouTube sometimes? Going back to needy overdose streamer girl game. Oh god, wait, no.
Okay.
That couldn't have even have killed. We're fine.
Yeah.
Dream Team had a demo. What, the first half hour where you do fucking nothing? What could Dream Team's demo even have been?
Yeah, great demo.
Jamie? Wait, is this an anime joke?
What?
These trainers were called Jesse and Jamie.
Huh.
Maybe it's intentional, who knows? Also, like, Dream Team is the first 3D Mario and Luigi. And, like, it really shows how they hadn't really perfected the craft, because, like, you clip through... Like, especially if you hammer things, your hammer, like, clips through 3D objects and, like, awkwardly gets cut off by, like, certain planes. It looks very bad. Anyway, let's get a Golett, probably. Or a Druddigan. What the fuck? Is something going wild at the top of the tower?
Oh, it's going wild.
Hey, is this the... Oh, I get Zekrom. God damn it. It's so much funnier when he goes burn, baby,
man.
burn. Leanne. You can walk on the fallen columns too. I'll allow that. I'm going after Team Plasma. Thanks, Karen. What? How nice. Wait, but there's a strength thing. So I don't have to walk on the columns. Also, these columns fell very neatly to allow for easy access to certain areas.
Yes, very nice.
Hi, ASMR guy? No. I can rub my beard against the mic a little.
Or you can deep throat it.
Oh, well, you would want to see that, so I'll put it on the camera. Wait, oh god. Alright. See? Was it good? Was I good, honey? Lenny, are you dead? Are you okay, dude?
Might as well be. I love how fucking easily it's like, yeah, do it. Why do you love doing that so much?
Because it's so accessible. No, but like if you look at this, like it's so fun to take off the thing and look at that.
I mean,
it's so inviting to just go like,
I mean that's you, but that's you, man. I don't know.
It's less accessible like this. Like, I can't get my mouth over this. But like this, oh man, so pleasing. Could also put on the condom. Oh yeah, this is green screen. It's a
Nice.
Ouija remote.
Oh, wait, you can show his flip flop on his foot.
God damn it! How does this? Yeah, it's mirrored. Help. Lenny, I think I might. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Happy.
So yeah, I think at this point you can tell that it's getting late.
It's not even getting late. It's fine. You can see the edge of my green screen. There we go. I'll leave the mic on screen just to make you guys like scared. You guys can be scary as well. I mean, you can be both. You can be both scary and scared.
You
and
never know.
You'll never know when I'll do a sneak like,
Just very quickly, out of nowhere.
I mean, I can also like.
And also, it looks like there's now just like a black hole.
I can also do it like this, and then it'll sound like.
Anyway, let's get a Drudigan. Maybe. So we were talking about the Black Void. This is Mike, Lenny.
Mm-hmm.
This is why people watch me. Imagine
Somehow,
how
yes.
many more viewers I could be getting if I was a cute lady. Look at the gullet.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I've thought about that actually. Not becoming a woman. But like being you honestly don't even have to be like super cute, but just being a girl on the internet is easy mode in a way, but it's also so much more obnoxious to deal with the creepers. So is it easy mode then?
Yeah, that's the thing. I would definitely not say it's easy mode because sure, it's easy mode in some ways, but then you also get way more.
There's
shit.
more benefits and there's more downsides.
Yeah, exactly. So it evens out. Also, good question. How often do you sanitize your mic?
Well, usually this is on it. So never. Do you ever, Lenny?
Well, no, because I don't have like a mushy thing that I need to wash or whatever.
Well, your pop filter probably gets dirty.
Oh yeah, because I spit constantly.
You don't deep throat your mic?
Oh wait, is that why you tell me that sometimes my audio is kind of fucked? Because
Yeah.
I'm not deep throating it hard enough? Oh, okay.
Then what did
Next
I call
recording
the
session, I'll try.
little goalet? But I love you, fag guy. Ooh woo. Hello. Just do Pokemon Social Distancing playthrough sometime. I guess
So only using special moves?
No, well, special moves sometimes come in contact. And physical moves sometimes don't, like Rock Blast. Lynn, what do I call little goalet? Yogurt? Go-gurt?
Go-gurt.
Gurt?
I like that.
Oh, it doesn't have a gender. Should give it like a super cute name. Frogurt, Gurk, Gorfeld.
Gorfeld? What?
I like that one. Just Gorfeld. Non-binary golem? Nah, it's a bit on the nose. Also doesn't fit. Ooh. Gorfeld, my beloved. Sure. Golurk Moore? I don't
I
get
get
the
it.
joke. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Golbert. Gilbert. Actually, Gilbert.
Ooh, Gilbert. Oh, it's a nice nice little tribute.
Is it?
Yeah,
Why?
because Gilbert Gottfried died recently.
Recently?
Yeah, I want to say like last week.
Huh. Wait, where did I hear about this? Well, is it a tribute or just like kind of tasteless?
Because it's a ghost type.
Well, yeah,
No.
and a ground type.
Oh god, no. It's a good name. Wait, it was mid-April?
See,
April
Well-
12th? Oh fuck!
I thought so.
Jesus Christ!
Go lurk more. Exactly. Shout out to all the lurkers in the chat. That's funny. Like, I got a bunch of new subscribers out of nowhere after making the like Paper Mario bosses all at the same time, blah blah, blah thing. And then now I'm not taking advantage of it. I'm just slowly killing that like that train I was supposed to be riding. Because guess what? I don't do that. I'm not a cloud chaser. I could be a cloud chaser, but not a cloud chaser. I hate that. That would just stress me out horribly. Like looking at the analytics and like changing my thumbnail to make sure it's perfect. Like, oh, how are the numbers with this thumbnail? How are the numbers with this thumbnail? Jesus Christ, imagine doing that.
Oh god, I forgot this voice. Rian will hold them here. You go on ahead.
This is nothing, but there's sure a lot of them. Oh, what a complete bother.
You think, Karen, are you okay? What?
What?
Why'd you make that extra push? What is the source of that strength?
What the fuck?
Aaron, what the fuck are you talking about?
Are you actually okay? Sublime, go! So young but so tough! I came! Bryson, Karen, they are moving around being annoying. They're moving around being annoying. All right.
What is it with this room that all the dialogue is so
Everybody
stilted?
just ate stupid pills. That's weird. All right, cool. Dude, chat is surprisingly fast. Wait, doesn't he have a plus speed nature? I think it's mind stack plus speed.
Oh yeah, I think it might be.
I don't understand. I don't understand you guys. Maybe it's because of the R word pills you took. Can't say that anymore because people get angry. Yeah, it does have a plus speed nature. A little bit more attack still than special attack. Alright. I think should deep throat the mic again. Ah. Well, say it? No. Because that word would be regarded as being bad. I had a French bot speak that word and people still got upset. It comes out as retard. Doesn't mean anything. It means delay.
Yeah,
Go the fuck away.
it's just the French language.
Go delay somewhere else. Go be a delay so... Oh, dude, Lenny. That'll be it. We'll just call people delays.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, cool. Everybody, it just took delay pills in this area.
Where it's like you said, I'm strong and I can win, and then you came here.
Excuse me?
That's what the guy said.
Why do you say that?
Well, because of the delay pills.
I think it's still a little smarter than... Like, Sharon and Bryson are running around being annoying.
No, they are moving.
Oh, is it moving around being annoying?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, that word just doesn't work in that sentence.
Well, that's a lot of the translation in this game. Like, it's a little awkward, usually. Also, why didn't you just push him off the ledge? That would solve the problem. Did I start a fight in the chat about delay? I mean, I don't like it when train gets delayed. It's true.
Oh, it sucks. Yeah.
It's a word. It's nice when you're too late for the train.
That's true. Like, oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. Then you see the train's late. You're like, oh,
Hell yeah.
a miracle.
God damn it. Who did that? Was it the Lipard?
Oh.
Okay, still died. Yo, can Florb and... Wait, who is the other... Florb and Granola? They're just not leveling up. I guess Florb was. This is fine. It's weird though, in what other Pokemon game do you get 2 experience shares?
Yeah.
I just saw Bane in the chat and then my mind wandered to like, we should also play 999. Zero Escape.
Oh, they're actually talking about it earlier. Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, I guess if I'm talking about story-based games, I think
Yeah, that's why it's like, oh, good fit.
a game I would enjoy as well are the Persona games. Probably. Are they like RPG or real time?
No, it's a turn-based RPG.
Okay. See? I like it when I can think about the next move. And make a plan for like 30 minutes. Are you gonna use a ground move?
What do you think about Daisy not being in Battle League? It's weird, but she's gonna get in later.
Yeah, she's gonna be there, but I hate that how games just get released now and then yeah, but it'll be free DLC. But why don't you just release the game with the content? It's
because this way you'll keep playing.
But why does that matter after you've bought the game? Lenny.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, if I'm done with the game and Daisy releases, I'm not suddenly going to be like, oh, dude, I'm going to check out Daisy.
Oh, well, I mean, some people do that.
Okay, and then you do that for like 30 minutes and then you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't like that. I guess just so they can, like, tweet about it, or, like, put it on social media, being like, this character released, and then, like, it gets a little resurgence, and then, like, it might incentivize more people to buy the game who forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in the, like, public consciousness for longer.
Yeah, that's the thing, is just for people who are like, oh, wait, yeah, I forgot about that game. Oh, I should buy it.
I have that a lot. It's usually when a game is like revealed somewhere, I'm like, oh, that looks interesting, but then there's zero marketing, and then I just forget it was gonna release, and then it releases, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing that happened with, I was like, oh yeah, like, it would be cool to play 13 Sentinels, but then I was like, oh yeah, wait, shit, that released like 2 weeks ago, what?
I'm looking for a Quick Claw. Lenny, where'd you put my Quick Claw? You have the other one, I think. Give you the Rocky helmet back. There's... Yeah, I'll give you an experience share. I think it's just kind of weird how Persona 5, well, how Strikers is on the Switch and the PC, but then Persona 5 isn't.
Yeah.
And some people are saying, like, oh, it's dumb that you would want to start with 5, just because it's going to be, like, the most polished gameplay-wise. Like, just play 4 or 3. You never really hear that many people talk about, well, 1 and 2. Like,
oh yeah, those games, like, basically don't exist for a lot of people.
Yeah, like, what's that all about?
And then there's the people who get super upset that Persona is the popular series, and is like way more popular and successful than Shin Megami Tensei, when Persona is the spin-off.
Dude, what? Shin Megami Tensei is like... It surprised me when I was like, I don't know anything about this game, so I kind of don't care about this trailer. And then people got so upset, so butthurt about that, like... what?
Shin Megami Tensei fans are very passionate about Shin Megami Tensei.
Apparently. It was weird. When they were like super fast aggressive, like, well, I guess that's your loss. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what did I do? I just said I didn't know anything about it, so I don't care about this trailer. You know what would help a guy be interested in a game if you're like, well, it's actually really interesting. Like this happens. This is an interesting part. This is like cool about the gameplay. No, you're just gonna be like, well, I guess that's your loss for not playing the game.
Well, the thing about Shin Megami Tensei is basically it's hard mode Pokemon in post-apocalypse. That's Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay. And Persona is that too?
No.
Isn't Persona like you have an alternate you in like deep, weird dream, sleep space, darkness space, and you do battle? Don't you like...
Kind of. Wait, do you also like use
and then you
like
fuck
fuse
your
demons?
teacher?
What is it about your fucking teacher? Is that like the thing?
That is the thing, in my opinion, because that's messed up. It is shocking. I mean, depends on the age difference, I suppose, But there's like, I don't know. There's the... What's the word I'm looking for? Goddamn, I'm looking for like a big word.
What?
There's like a power dynamic there. That like can be abused. You know, teacher, student. So it's never like it's muddy water, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it's an anime game, and I'm not like, oh, how dare they? But like, it's kind of funny. You can date your teacher, just because of that. What? Was this a furry guy?
What? Dude, I don't know.
No, wait, the brown one was a furry guy. Gorm. Gorm is a sage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gorm was the furry. All right, cool.
It's finally time. Our Lord N will become the hero. Eh? Someone made it clear up here.
By running around and being annoying?
Now stop that, trainer, for our Lord N.
4 at a time?
Everyone who is a Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take them out.
Oh, there are no encounters here? Alright. No one can interfere with Unova's new dawn! No, Gorm is the furry. He was like, oh, whoa, who gets this? And stroked his hair and stuff. It was very cute. They're kind of a thing. They're kind of a thing. So Lenny, since we're talking about this, did you have a teacher you would consider dating when you were still a student? Because I did.
I'm trying to think, but... I don't know.
Is this creepy? Nah.
I guess one of my Latin teachers was okay, but no, I never thought about that, no.
Not even after the fact?
Not really, no.
Oh, alright. Alright then, sure, you weirdo. People in chat, did you have a teacher or still have a teacher you would date?
What subject? That guy.
What? Excuse me?
What subject? Who was the teacher? Teaching.
Oh, all right. Jesus Christ! I totally didn't understand the question.
Wow, that took a while.
I thought you meant like people in the chat. Like, I was gonna ask her, like, how would I know? Ask them. Well, funny you would ask. Dutch.
Oh. Neonator got called out for flirting with the lab coordinator in front of her once.
Wait, he got called out?
Nice.
By her? For flirting with her? I mean, why not? I mean, that's some, like... When, like, sometimes you can just give a compliment. It's not necessarily flirting. I think it's definitely a thing in school where you say something nice to a girl, and then people are like, oh, you like her. It's like, no, I just said something nice. Weird, right? You farting trash bag. I'm sorry, Lenny. You're just a trash bag, not a farting trash bag.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
That makes me feel much better.
Oh, you got a 1 on a roll for seduction? Cool. I got a 1 on social skills. Oh.
Kids can't be kids in school because of kids just the normal.
Sentence.
What? Are you okay?
Thinking Persona is more of a linear game than a fat guy game, I would disagree with that. Because I'm more of the strategy RPG guy.
Yeah, I mean, I do like turn-based RPGs, definitely. I'm a weeb, so But I don't know, I definitely think I can like those games.
We had this conversation yesterday, Lenny. We're like,
I know.
I like Fire Emblem. I like it where games take it slow and I can form my strategy, and you like Odyssey. We're just like, do the thing, wee, wahoo, wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. But I mean, even then, it's like, it depends, because I also love games like Ghost Trick.
Yeah, okay, but that's different. In Ghost Trick, there's a puzzle, but it's not like strategic gameplay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Lenny is a surface level gamer, haha.
Excuse me, I'm a pro gamer. No, I just like gameplay where it's like I am directly doing things.
Don't we all? That's not true, because again,
And
story-based games.
yeah, and again, I know it's very weird. Like, my tastes just vary depending on completely arbitrary things.
Ooh. You don't. N just kind of leaves, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's nothing happening here.
Not
You don't
even
have to worry.
a battle against
Nope.
Gorm.
Nope. You just leave.
Gorm. Isn't this like a really interesting looking cutscene for DS standards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how he's a sprite. Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
It looks so much better than a 3D model would have.
Yeah, this cutscene is really cool.
Dude, Bane likes video games? Me too, dude.
What do you think, Leanne?
Oh.
How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights besides the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now, Zekrom and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. That will be the last of the Pokemon battles that hurt Pokemon so. A world for Pokemon alone. It's finally going to be a reality.
Oh shit, he left.
Oops. Wait, I should have thrown a Pokeball. Oops. If you want to stop me, then you must become a hero as well. That's right, when Zekrom's counterpart, Reshiram, recognizes you, we'll finally be even. Then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction: if the future that I see is true, you'll meet Reshiram. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interfered with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Reshiram. I'm sure it is waiting for you in the form of the Light Stone.
That looked kind of silly.
A little bit.
Leanne, did you see what flew off just now?
How could this happen?
Did that guy have green hair? That's weird. Why? That was that guy N. Wait, that was that guy N, right? Wouldn't it make sound like better if it was that N guy, right?
If that, or if anything, just add a comma after guy.
Yeah, exactly. Why was he with a legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he?
Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon?
Calm down. First, we go back.
Okay.
It's more important to decide what to do next than analyze what just happened.
Okay.
Astounding. I never would have imagined the legendary dragon-type Pokemon would return now.
Yeah, actually, how did that happen? Was Zekrom out in the world and just waiting? Or was he also on orb?
Is he just chilling on the tower like, this is kind of boring. I wish
We can have watch being like,
and then
"Jesus
just
Christ."
and is the first person to just walk by. He's like,
Yes!
yeah, okay, you'll do.
Mm-hmm.
That guy called N. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Leon to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away.
Huh?
Then flew away, I said.
There are 2 legendary dragon-type Pokemon?
Yeah, and one flew away.
Who is this?
Yes, there are.
I think this might be Iris. Oh. What?
Oh shit.
Alder? What?
Okay, now this is a guy I keep forgetting the voice of.
No, Lenny, it's Splinkit.
Oh god.
How could you
Why?
forget?
If it isn't Alder. It's been a while. Have you been well?
No time for chit-chat. Those violent flashes of lightning that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world.
Like my ex-wife.
If it's on Team Plasma's side and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. I know my ex-wife didn't. It'll become a world where we are separated from Pokemon.
Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, and who reawakened Zekrom,
And flew away.
yes, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon, Reshiram.
If I remember the myth, Zekrom's powerful electricity, along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, Ren is still wanting to awaken the other?
Huh?
And flew away, Bianca. Pay attention.
Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful?
Miss, you're a very kind person.
Me
You
too.
want a pizza roll? Still, I don't know if other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it. Because no matter what, it is a legendary being.
I do kind of like how Bianca's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of taking orders from men, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to Relic Castle. Leon, everyone, I'm going!
Wait, isn't it in the museum?
Yes.
Why are we going to Relic Castle?
Because they don't know it's in the museum.
But are they dumb? Are the delay pills still in effect?
Yes.
I see. Well, leave that to you. I'm going to investigate inside the tower,
Even though everyone just left.
What?
And there's nothing there. Hopefully I'll find something. He just quietly just doesn't want to bother with this shit anymore. He's like,
gonna
yeah, I'm
sit
just
in a
gonna
corner.
check over there. Okay.
and I'll go with you.
I think I understand better now.
He
Being
flew
able,
away, right?
He flew away, right. being able to do something for Pokemon for somebody at a time like this is strength. I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by my Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry.
Huh?
Bianca, pay the fuck attention. It flew away.
Yeah, this has turned into a big deal.
A big deal.
So confusing. I don't know what to do. Are you gonna go to the Relic Castle again?
Are you?
Past Route 4 in the Desert Resort. That's where the Relic Castle is.
Yes, I've been there. I got a scary encounter with syphilis in that area somewhere. It was weird. I've encountered multiple scary syphili. Syphilises. Just changed Discord status from to and flew away. No, changed back to send toad pics. I think that's what it was. Send Weeboo all your toad porn, or maybe not. I'm not sure if they'll enjoy that. All right.
All right.
Yeah. So a little synopsis for people who skip right to the end of the stream. Unga Bunga. Oh, hot boys and girls.
Oh fuck! Even in the shithole.
Lenny legitimately, when the Unga Bunga professor appeared, was like, I want to fuck that lady in a shithole. It was weird. It's also a reason why I didn't upload the reaction.
I basically spent like
he was
50 minutes describing how
the position
I would approach how I would approach her. So, like talk her up, take her to dinner, go on a few dates. No. Get a bit closer, sit on the couch, and then watch a movie, and then find the girl even in the shithole. Yes.
Yeah, that's actually like people who watch this later, the message is gone. But yeah, that's actually what the hot boys and girls want us to do. Find girl even in the shithole.
Words to live by.
Especially with the Unga Bunga waifu. It did kind of take me by surprise, you being like, oh, when she appeared. I'm like, she's fine, but I guess it's a midriff.
I wasn't like, oh, I was like, ooh, she looks cool.
Yeah, a muscle midriff waifu.
I'm predictable.
A little tanned. Very predictable. You're like an open book, Lenny, I told you. Like an open manga. Nice pictures. You're like an open visual novel.
Is it at least a good manga like Dead Demons did Destruction?
You're like a ball of gas. That didn't make sense. I'm gonna end the stream.
Bye, guys.
Everybody like for Unga Bunga waifu. Ooga booga.